Peace and blessings, tribe. Peace and blessings. With y'all beautiful Sunday. Nice Sunday, man. You know what I'm saying? Sunday afternoon. Hope that Sunday dinner or afternoon Sunday dinner after you go to church, or you go to the hall, or you go to a temple, a mosque. Hope that after service dinner is delicious. And I hope y'all can enjoy it, man. Let's go. Gonna vibe out to some of this music right quick before we get into what we actually getting into. I actually want to turn that down a little bit. Let's get back to what we was doing. Peace and blessings to the tribe. Y'all already know what's going on, man. As I said before, man, I hope that y'all meals after y'all service or whoever you worship, hope that y'all meals are extremely good, delightful, family oriented, and hope you guys are having some progressive conversations over those plates. You know what I'm saying? How to create generational wealth after getting that blessing from the service wherever y'all went at. Now, it's something that we need to address today. And this is for primarily, you know what I'm saying? I know they call it the Pookie and Ray side of the community, but I'm calling them roaches. We need to address the roach community, okay? And that is because you have a lot of brothers that, let's say, and I titled this "Show Your Face" Sundays, and you know I'm finna show my face. I love to, but the reason I titled this "Show Your Face" Sundays, and the reason I'm saying that we gotta address this is because what I'm starting to notice is you have a lot of nobodies and nothings, and everybody is something, but you do have a lot of nobodies and figuratively nothings, meaning like, you know, they're not doing nothing with their time. They may not be working. They may not be in their kid's life. They may not even be a content creator or even, you know, delivering any info to help out the content creator that they're watching, right? So you're pretty much a nothing, right? And you got these brothers that's on here without showing their face, without saying what they stand for, without actually being, you know, let's say physically present or in the virtual world, like by showing your face. You got these brothers here that just tend to have the most to say. They got more to say. It seems like the people that don't have no face got more to say than the actual content creator, which that kind of, like, I'm not gonna lie, in a sense, that kind of irks me. You know, it really does. It really does. That irks me because, for one, I'm gonna say this. For one, I don't like when I'm trying to talk to her, like, and I'm gonna put the names on it, but you know, this has happened to me over the course of 2 days, where I'm trying to talk to some content creators because I have my own platform and I make content myself. I'm trying to talk mutually to other content creators that go through the same thing that I go through, and I'm being interjected and interrupted by literally somebody that has an emoji on their face, by somebody that's actually probably not even doing nothing. Let me show my face so y'all don't feel like, you know, I'm one of them, because I'm not one of them. You know what I'm saying? And I also want to say as well, you know, let me pause this right quick. For the people that, you know, that actually do make content, okay? For the people that's actually out here, right? Let me stop sharing this right quick. I want to share something else. I want to shed light on something else right quick. But for the people that's actually out here making content and out here putting your time in to get on screen, to do what I'm doing right now, showing your face, showing your background, showing your living situation and what you got going on, your motion, how you look, all of that. That takes courage. That takes a sense of courage, right? It takes some form of courage to do that. You know what I'm saying? And also, it not only takes some form of courage, but if you actually have, like, as you can see, my background, I mean, I got thousands of dollars invested in this whole little office right here. So my background not only has, you know, stuff that I built in the back, my microphone and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? But it also has my merchandise in the back, which I do have on right now. So if you guys want to purchase some Kemet Origin merch, just go to KemetOrigins.com. But you know, it's just like it's really demeaning, and it's a slap in the face to have somebody that doesn't show their face, they don't have a picture. And I know some people, you know, they don't want to show their face on the internet. But for the people that don't want to show their face on the internet, I feel like they shouldn't have the most to say. You know what I'm saying? It has to correlate. You shouldn't have more to say than a person that's showing their face. I don't think that adds up. Now, getting to the point who I'm talking about, salute to the brother Shaka and Me Out Forever. I went on his platform. He had and I mean, I apologize to them, so I'm not even gonna go right back into that. I heard they was trying to like, call me stupid, denigrate me as I left the platform. But when I was on the platform, they was like, trying to like school me and also show me praise as well. But as well, I can also say is I did something that's very, very like myself. I inspired them. I inspired them to actually show their face because before, prior to me actually getting on Shaka's Me Out Forever platform and asking him the initial question that he never answered. Shaka never answered my question. And my question was, like I reiterate, my question was, brother, why are you going so hard? What is your motive? I come here to get knowledge and I want to learn more about Kemet. You know what I'm saying? I got the Kemet merch back here. I'm coming over here to get knowledge, but I can't even get knowledge because you talking about it sounds like your own personal vendetta. And you got these clout chasers. I won't even call them the DRs. I won't call them DRs, but you got these clout chasers and people that's trying to make a name for themselves without having a face. Tell me how that makes sense. How you gonna make a name for yourself, but you don't got a face? How you gonna put a face to the name? Because everybody wants to do it. All those days of creating a YouTube channel where you don't show your face and you just pop off and go viral and go crazy and making buku money and shit like that. Those days are over, bro. It's too many personalities on YouTube that are literally showing their face. And there's actually some good looking people on here that are showing their face. So the competition is up. And I'm not saying you got to be good looking. You can be morbidly obese as long as you have a personality, which most of these people don't have. So now let me get back to the topic and the point at hand. I was on, and I'm gonna tell you a lot of narratives too that these YouTube content creators be using. Like when they feel like don't be scared to show your face. Be you, show your face. You feel me? And it's a narrative that they use. Like when they see that you have potential or your setup and what you have going on and your talking points may be better than theirs. It's a narrative that they use where they start, oh, show your face because I don't know if you're gonna palm boring me. Okay, I show my face. Now you see my background, you see my setup, my shit looking a little more official than yours. Now you don't even put me on your show. You put me on the show, but you don't even show my face. You get what I'm saying? To me, that's like an admission of hate, an admission of jealousy, an admission of somewhat I feel lesser than this brother. And I'm not saying we all are equal, bro. We all are equal. I want to work with some of you brothers. I want to be progressive and productive and work with some of you brothers. But niggas feel like, damn, if I work with this dude, his shit looks so interesting and what he got going on, it looks so interesting. They might my people might just go ahead and gravitate over there to him. I'm just being real, bro. I've been on these platforms for years now before I actually started making content. I was a student of the game. You know what I'm saying? I've watched everybody from Tariq Nasheed, Uncle Shug, Mr. Skinny, everybody, man, Sinetta, all these people, bro. Let me see, Tommy Sotomayor. Let me see, name some of the greats. Doggy Diamonds, man, all of these brothers, man, Hassan Campbell, man, I don't watch all of them, and all of these dudes have been pioneers to this black YouTube sector that we all call, the YouTube streets or whatever you want to call it. My thing is what I was getting upset about when I actually went to TY TV the other day, and you got this brother that's in there calling me out my name. I'm not being nowhere near disrespectful. I just wanted to ask TY one question. I was going to ask him literally one question because I actually ate at the spot that he was eating at. That it wasn't the same spot. I ain't going to put no cap on it. It wasn't the same spot, but it was like a crab shack. And, I was just joking around, teasing and shit like that. Like I'm at the same spot that Kwame Brown put up on TY at, man. You know what I'm saying? I got my little TY crab bucket. I got my little TY bib on, my TY gloves and shit. I'm looking stupid in the face. So, I'm just, just jonesing or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's what we come up from. We come up from that. Y'all make sure I hit that like button so we get the notifications out, man. Get more people in the room. But the thing is these brothers don't be having no personality, and if they do have personality, they only have personality when their cameras like this. This is the only time they have personality. This is when they gangster. This is when they tough. This is when they at their funniest. When their face is not being shown. When you can't see if their hair is combed. When you can't see it. When you can't see their roof. When you can't see if their teeth yellow. That's the only time that these brothers be on some gangster stuff. That's the only time. Now salute the self-talk TV. You know what I'm saying? Because we never actually really got a chance to actually put the face to the TY character. Now I know he done probably showed his face on his channel a couple of times, but I don't watch his channel enough to even actually, see his face. Normally when I see him on live, and honestly be real with you, I only subscribed to him because at one point in time he was rocking with Skinny, and I rock with Skinny Gang. And salute to the Skinny 90 and Skinny Gang. But the only reason that the only time I ever even see him show his face was literally right here. And I don't go to his channel enough because he's not interesting. So I don't go to his channel enough to like actually watch him. Now, I think I seen him one other time on Skinny channel, and he was showing his face. And I was like, damn, yo, what the fuck Skinny doing with a dude up here with a cock piercing in his mouth? You know what I'm saying? Like he got a cock piercing in his cheek, got a cock ring in his chin. You know what I'm saying? What is Skinny doing with this brother up here? But nevertheless, that's his platform. So to each his own. You might have something going on as far as business. This dude maybe, paying, be a member of the channel and giving away a lot of money. And that's how, bills got to get paid at the end of the day. So I understand that, you know what I'm saying? But when I seen it, I'm like, man, yo, this dude is a straight weirdo. I knew that from the jump. Now I'm watching this video where Kwame Brown, I mean, come on, bro. You let the busty bus pick, like, come on, bro. And I think I'm buffering a little bit, but like, you let the busty bus pull up on you, bro. Really? You really let the busty bus pull up on you. That's my thing. Like, I'm not really here, bro. I'm not here to bash nobody. I think I'm breaking up a little bit. Y'all bear with me. On my end, probably not on y'all end, but on my end, I'm kind of like buffering. I see the little analog over there buffering a little bit. But I mean, not analog, the little signal like going up and down. I don't know what that means, but yeah. So, anyways, my whole thing was like, I'd never seen him do it before. You know what I'm saying? I seen him probably like one time before. He had a cock ring in his mouth and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? A stud ring or whatever you call it. You know what I'm saying? Stud ring in his mouth. Pause. And hopefully this lot don't get knocked down for this. You know what I'm saying? I hope it don't. I hope I just get knocked down for saying that word. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, when I seen, you know what I'm saying? Because you can tell a lot about a dude's character and stuff like that. If you're willing to walk around, I got a nose ring. That's probably like the farthest I go. Maybe an earring. When I was young, I couldn't really get earrings. And my grandma was heavily in the church. So, Granny wasn't even playing that. But you ain't come home with no earring. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't playing that. So as soon as I can get an earring, I went and got one. Just to be rebellious or whatever, the rebel of the family. And I got a nose ring or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because I mean, I thought it was fly. Chicks thought it was fly. You know what I'm saying? So I got a nose ring. You know what I'm saying? But I could take it out, take it in, like whatever. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to keep it in all the time. Sometimes I don't wear it. Sometimes I do. But yeah, I got a nose ring. You know what I'm saying? And I heard niggas trying to clown me about the nose ring. So, bro, so what? Nigga, Pac had a nose ring. Niggas clown Jesus, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas verbally persecuted Jesus, man. I'm not even worried about that, bro. And some might even say that Jesus didn't even walk this earth, man. You got people that's in this world that's like that, man. You know what I'm saying? So. You got people that saying that, you know what I'm saying, the sun is a portal to a whole nother dimension. And you try to go up to the sun and see if it's a portal. Your ass gonna fry before you get within a million feet, 100,000 feet, man. Come on, man. But anyways, that's even a whole nother conversation. The narratives that these YouTube content creators be trying to spew, bro, like people just stupid. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I went on TY channel and show your face because I don't want nobody to try to porn bomb. Nigga, you acting like that's on. First of all, you can tell that's regurgitated rhetoric. That's something that he heard somebody else say, and now he's spitting it out. Now he regurgitating and spitting the same words out that he heard somebody that he actually probably say that, right? So now it's, I don't want you to porn bomb a page and all this. That's regurgitated rhetoric. Nobody is not finna pull out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, and to be honest with you, that's actually a charge. So if somebody put their face on that and you got the channel and somebody put their face on that, like my face is plastered all over my channel. So when you see Mr. Telescope or you see the Telescope channel come up on your channel, and if I was to do something like that, obviously I would be charged with, you know what I'm saying, indecent exposure, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, niggas not on that type of timing. That's another like YouTube lie that niggas be saying when they don't want to pull you up on the panel because they feel like, you know what, man, this dude his background and everything about him kind of look a little interesting. I don't want to pull him up on my panel and then people start gravitating and go checking out his page and stuff like that. He becomes bigger than me and I die out. No, I don't want to do that. I'd rather just let the people with no face, do all of the talking and disrespect them and make him get out of character and make him yell and cuss them out and make him seem like he's the villain, because that's the smartest thing to do for my channel, right? So anyways, and this goes out to the dude, T.Y. Rhea, whatever the dude name is, but salute the self-talk, man. We finna watch this because when this brother had and these niggas be talking so gangster on the internet, but when this brother, and this should have made the way to cuhmunity, dog. I just seen AD from No Jumper doing a reaction on this as well. So it's like This shit is still alive. It's still going on. But just to see how when a real man pulled up on you, you know what I'm saying, and a nigga lifted up your skirt and showed your thong, showed your panties, you ain't do nothing. You did nothing. You sat there with your hands still dirty from the crab grease, from eating the crabs. You know what I'm saying? You sat there and did nothing. You thought Sister T was supposed to hold on, Kwame. Don't hit him. Don't hit him, Kwame. Hey, funny enough, man, we might watch the reaction off of AD off of cuhmunity too, when AD and Sister AD watch Sister T and Kwame Brown. So AD and No Jumper, AD of No Jumper, the ex co-worker of No Jumper of Adam, right? AD thinks that Sister T is Kwame Brown's baby mama, man. Hey, we can't make this up. So look, they think that Sister T is Kwame Brown's baby mama, right? And also they think that Sister T got caught eating dinner with T.Y. Rhea, you know, and Kwame Brown pulled up. But let's watch this. Let's as a matter of fact, I might pull that one up. Hold on, man. Let me pull that one up first. We're gonna watch the actual clip, and then we're gonna watch what they said. You're gonna watch the actual clip, and then we're gonna watch what they said. Let's go, let's get it. Oh yeah, man. Salute to self-talk, man. Self-talk is a real one. I used to watch self-talk back when he first started off, and people was wondering about like, oh, who is self-talk? Who is self-talk? Everybody thought self-talk was Kwame Brown, and you know, all of that. I was around in that time, and even before then, when Kwame first came to the internet and everybody was, you know, falling in love and all adorned by his lies, and you know what I'm saying, and coming out the ear from all of the bullshit and the ear fucking that he was giving them, all the bullshit that he was telling them, you know what I'm saying, verbally screwing their ears. But check this out right here, man. Let's run this thing back. Salute to self-talk, man. And on YouTube, this is educational and fair use. So let's get it, man. Let's get it. Let me hit my camera real quick. Hey, that boy Kwame pulling up, man. See what these niggas talking about, man. Now I can already see Kwame pumping himself up like, okay, man, get ready. It's game time. It's game time. You ain't come here for nothing. Salute to self-talk for the content, man. Y'all check it out.
Video. We got Kwame Brown pulling up on the YouTube.
I want to get the beginning when he jump out the car, he like, oh shit. Like he already catching his breath, like trying to pump himself up. Let's get it.
Let's highlight this video real quick, and I'll be right back with a little bit more commentary. Here's the video.
Oh shit. Here we go. That's you heard that sign? That sign right there was like, oh man, I might have to whoop me a nigga ass. Oh shit. I might have to whoop me a nigga ass, man. Oh shit. I might have to whoop me a nigga ass today. Oh shit. Let's see what you talking about though, man. Let's see what you talking about. I'm gonna let it ride out this time.
What's up?
Oh shit, here we go.
Be sure to hit that like button for me if you haven't already. That helps this YouTube channel continue to grow. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, stay up to date with all of my current YouTube videos.
Hey man, y'all go follow self-talk, man. Go check out the channel.
Hey Sister T, how you doing?
Hold on.
Good to see you, Sister T. How you doing?
Hold on. Hey Kwame. That sound like somebody grandma that got caught in the middle of a sexual act and don't know what the hell to do. And like, oh my God, boy, what are you doing? You done came home from school too early. What are you doing home from daycare? Grandma ain't in daycare no more, grandma. I'm in high school, I'm in college. Oh, my bad, baby. Just get grandma, get Nana one more minute.
T,
That
how
sound
you
like
doing?
Oh,
Good to see you.
oh,
T, how you doing?
oh,
Good to see you,
hey,
Sister T.
Kwame.
How you doing?
What the hell you doing?
Hey, Kwame. Come on, man. That shit sounded so fake. Let's get it though. I'm gonna let this bitch ride out. Let's get it.
YouTube videos. Peace.
Hey, Sister T, how you doing?
Oh,
Good to see you,
hey,
Sister T.
Kwame.
How you doing?
What the hell you doing over here?
I'm trying to see what's
Look,
up with this
T.Y.,
thing. How you doing?
what the hell
Trying
you
to eat.
doing?
I ain't know there was no pressure on me and you like that, T.Y. I'm trying to eat. You looking for me?
Was I looking for you?
I don't know.
right.
Hey, now allegedly, hey, look, I'm gonna be real. Now allegedly, they saying Ty. Allegedly, they saying that Sister T set you up. So you over there, you tricking off. Bought grandma some dinner. You know what I'm saying? Bought Auntie T some dinner. Y'all eating at the crab shack. I know she ain't paid for her own meal. You look like you paid for it. You know what I'm saying? You look like you ain't nothing but, I mean, what, 5'5", probably 5'4" with a high chair. You know what I'm saying? Your feet don't even look like they touching the ground at this point. I don't even think his feet touching the ground. He look like he about 4'2" with a high chair. He look like he got a little high chair behind him. See that extra part of the seat right there? That like a little adult high chair. But anyways, Sister T allegedly set you up. This is what everybody's saying. This is what is going around on the YouTube streets. That Sister T set up Ty for this to happen. That's why her reaction was like, "Ooh, Kwame, what you doing here?" That's like the fake. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then Kwame already know, man, Auntie faking, man. Let me go ahead and get straight to this business. Let me go ahead and just stand on business because I know why I came here. I ain't driving up here for nothing. I'm already on camera. You on camera. You know what I'm saying? Let me just go ahead and get the business. So watch this Kwame bypass what the hell Sister T trying to talk about. Oh, Kwame, what you doing here? And man, shut up, old hag. But you know what I'm doing here. Shut up, bitch. You know what I'm doing here.
What the hell you doing?
I ain't know there was no pressure on me and you like that, T.Y.
I'm trying to eat.
You
Look,
looking for me?
You went straight to
What the
Ty.
hell you doing?
I ain't know there was no. How you doing?
Oh,
Good to see you,
hey,
Sister T.
Kwame.
How you doing?
What the
And what Ty did? Lift up his thong, lift up his skirt, showed his thong.
hell you doing over here?
I'm trying to see what's
Look,
up with this
T.Y.,
thing. How you doing?
what the hell
Trying
you
to eat.
doing?
I ain't know there was no pressure on me and you like that, T.Y.
I'm trying to eat.
You looking for me?
Was I looking for you?
I don't know.
right.
You keep
Come on, now you talking about was I looking for you, man? Come on, this nigga playing crazy. You be talking about this brother every damn day, man, on Skinny Channel for months, bro. This shit been going on for a year now. Now you talking about was I looking for you? I'm trying to eat. So immediately right there, man, that let you know like this brother is not about that action in no way, form, or fashion. This is not his stilo. This is something that he's just portraying and putting on behind an emoji on YouTube where he can put up a picture, put up emoji, and gas out and you know what I'm saying, verbally assassinate people's character behind the emoji while he don't show his damn face. And he have other people up there that's not showing their damn face, nobody's up there not showing their backgrounds. Like, I just find it disgraceful and disrespectful for me to have to go through the hardship of, you know what I'm saying, freshening it up, get my shit together. Like, I mean, I'm gonna do that anyways, but you fuck niggas and you dirty ass niggas should have to do the same thing and put in the same, work ethic. If you should be putting in double the time. If you're gonna be behind an emoji just talking and not showing your face, you feel me? Nigga gotta brush their teeth, fix their hair, find some drip to put on, like set up. You know what I'm saying? Get the lights right, get the lighting right, get the phones right so you can have nice lighting on your videos and stuff like that. Get the editing right. Some people have boards where you got to get your sound effects right. Like, and then just for you to be talking to somebody with just a fucking emoji that if they turn on their lights, their teeth probably buttery as hell. They're gonna be facing their camera towards the roof. You know what I'm saying? They don't got no setup, they don't got no boards in there, they don't got no MacBooks. You know what I'm saying? Like no type of software in their crib. Niggas going on StreamYards off of their phones and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Trying to add people off of a StreamYard phone. Come on, man. That's why you never see these niggas with mics, because you can't hook up a damn mic to a phone. Fuck you people talking about, man. Come on, man. Let's get back into it though. And this dude, like I said, man, this dude don't look like he nothing but 4'2". You know what I'm saying? I'm giving him some right now, like 4'2". You know what I'm saying? With a hot chair. This dude look like a straight dwarf, a midget. And you talking to somebody that's, I mean, I'm already low tempered anyways, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm 28 years old, low tempered as a motherfucker. I do know how to control myself, but I'm 6'5", dog. 6'5", nigga. I'm not worried about no little small ass peon ass nigga like you, especially with people that's on your channel. You know what I'm saying? Dick riding a person like this, man, with a cock stud in his face, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not listening to nobody. I don't want to take no advice from no guy like this, bro. Look what you got on, man. You like a clean bum on God. You know what I'm saying? On my heartbeat. This nigga look like a fresh bum. This nigga got in the fucking prison the Sing Sing hoodie with some fucking bleached Nike jeans. Never seen these before. I don't know what the hell is on his feet. Like some Team Jordans. And I hope this ain't a Spurs hat. Like this nigga that no type of color coordination. I don't know where the orange come in at. Where you got orange on at? Like, I don't know, man. This nigga look like a straight clown, but we gonna get back into it, man. Let's go. Salute the self-talk for the content, though, man. It's more of it around him, but salute the self-talk for this content. Let's get it.
You talking about sea salt? Sea salt. I didn't know we had no pressure like that, T.Y.
I'm trying to eat.
You looking for me?
Look how you looking. I'm trying to eat. I'm trying to eat. That nigga look like he about to have a stroke. I'm trying to eat. I know that boy got gout. I know that boy got gout in his feet. That boy feet eating all that damn salt. Eating all that damn salt from the crowds. He look older as hell. He already probably about like 45, so he up there. He about, you know what I'm saying? Eating like that, he gonna check out at probably like 50, 52. You hear me? You ain't eating no cabbage, no salmon. You not eating no rice. Like you eating rice, but not natural rice. You eating the fake rice, the colored rice. You know what I'm saying? You know, you're not eating no veggies. You eating bread every day. You know what I'm saying? You eating bread every single day. Talking about is making you get big. You eating those dinner rolls, the little garlic rolls that come with your crab. You eating, you tearing that up. Yeah. This brother ain't got no wind in him, man. He ain't ready to fight. Somebody will punch him in his chest and he'll deflate. You know what I'm saying? You punch him in the center of his chest, he'll deflate, man. He'll turn to a balloon like he popped the balloon with a needle. He'll deflate and start. Yeah, all that, man. Trust me, I know this. I done seen it millions of times. I done seen a lot of brothers like this. And another thing too is, short dudes have the small guy complex. So they feel like because you're taller, I gotta prove myself. I gotta talk as much shit as I can. I gotta stand up. If I take an ass whooping, I still gotta just stand up because people gonna respect me because I'm short. You know, and that type of mindset to get you fucked up. Normally, it's always the small guys that's actually taking people's lives because they always initiate it. But that type of mindset to get you fucked up. No, you don't never notice, man. All of the major hitmans and steppers and bosses and shit, them niggas be short as hell, man. You be having a nigga like 5'2" running your ass around and telling you what to do. You know what I'm saying? You see a nigga like 5'2" telling a nigga that's 6'5", 6'6", hey man, go kick that nigga ass. Look at John Gotti. You know what I'm saying? How tall y'all think Kodak is? How tall y'all think niggas like Lil Wayne is? Lil Wayne had a little motion. He had some power at one point in time. Gilly got a little power. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just naming random people that just got like a little power, but these dudes is short and they got like they got the short guy complex. Like Kodak is a loudmouth. Kodak gonna talk his shit. You feel me? But he's a short dude. That's why. Same thing with Wayne. Same thing with Gilly. We all know how Gilly is. Gilly, the shortest thing in the room, but he gonna be louder than Wallow. You know what I'm saying? That's just, I don't know. Short niggas just got that shit. I know a little red nigga named Shot Red. That nigga will shoot the hell out your ass, boy. Real nigga. That nigga boom on some shit like they said in New York, ain't it? That nigga boom on some shit. But he just a short nigga. He want to be respected. I don't know what it is about short niggas, but like they not tolerating no disrespect. Everybody except for this short nigga right here, T.Y.
I ain't know there was no pressure on me and you like that, T.Y.
I'm trying to eat.
You looking for me?
I'm trying to
Was I
eat.
looking for you?
I don't know.
Right
You keep
now.
talking about sea salt. I didn't know we had no
We
pressure
eating
like
right
that.
now. Ain't nobody looking for
Me and you ain't got
nobody.
no pressure, dude.
What you mean? What kind of pressure you
Me
have?
and you, I'm asking. You looking for me on sea salt?
You tell my stuff looking for me.
I'm saying
so.
you keep.
Look. You ever heard that saying? I heard a saying when I used to be like, you know what I'm saying, really in those streets and stuff like that. There's a saying like, he don't want to fight and he happy that the other he don't want to fight and he happy that the other one don't want to fight. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to fight and he happy that the other dude don't want to fight. Meaning Kwame Brown may not even want to fight for real. Because I can tell by how he got in the car like, oh shit, I gotta prove myself. Fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's game time. He pumped myself up. Sister T trying to deflate it, trying to act like it ain't nothing, and like she ain't set it up and shit like that. Oh, calm down. Oh, what you mean? No, he ain't say that. Like saying like little small shit just to interject, but she's not really trying to intervene, right? Because she want that allegedly put it together to make it happen. T.Y. sitting there with his eyes bucking. His eyes just bucking. I bust wide open. He don't know what to do because he caught with his pants down or his skirt down, his skirt lift up. You know, he caught with his panties down and his skirt lift up. He don't know what to do. So that's why he was looking like that. His eyes bucking. You know, when a man catch your ass like this while you eating with your skirt up and your pants down, you know what I'm saying? Or while you getting some, you clapping some cheeks, the gun already out. You air it out. You don't know what to do. Now you begging for your life. T.Y. look like one of them niggas. Now he begging for his life. He's sitting on this motherfucker begging for his damn life, man. And if I'm not mistaken, everybody's saying that allegedly Sister T is the one that set the shit up. So why she saying this? Look, y'all listen to what she say, like with the little bullshit antics back and forth. Oh no, Kwame, he ain't say that about you. No, he ain't say that. But then she go ahead and watch it. Look, this is good content for her channel too, which y'all don't know. This is good content for her channel too, because she gonna talk about it. Now, this happened over a month ago, but it was on AD channel just 2 days ago. So I think that it's still relevant. You know what I'm saying? I just did a reaction on it too, so I still think it's relevant. Let's go.
Look, T.Y. What the hell you doing?
I ain't know it was no pressure on me and you like that, T.Y.
I'm trying to eat.
You looking for me?
Was I looking for you?
I don't know.
Right
You keep
now.
talking about sea salt. I didn't know we had no
We
pressure
eating
like
right
that.
now.
I'm telling you, man, this is a situation where one guy doesn't want to fight, because if you really got reading and drove out there, you supposed to go in this shit right there. Why his hand still greasy, still got the butter on his hand, and that sea salt on his hand, hit him right in that big ass jaw right there. Pop. Chin check, pop. Yeah, I bet he say nothing else. He already think you got the blick on you, because you got the bag on your chest, you got the little fanny pack on your chest. I would hit him, pop. Hit him real quick. Pop. His chin. You know what I'm saying? Because he really, but that's why I say it's one of those situations. If you bit someone, you know, it's one of those situations where Kwame Brown don't want to fight, and T.Y. happy that Kwame Brown don't want to fight, or vice versa. T.Y. don't want to fight, and Kwame Brown happy that T.Y. don't want to fight. You get what I'm saying? It's one of those situations, because if it was real pressure, you already see that this brother, he's a coward. He's still sitting down. The man standing over you. He look like he about like 4'2" in a high chair. You see the little extra part of the seat back there? He's sitting in a high chair. Come on, man. I would have been winning this dude chin, but he sit on this panel and he sit on this panel with these panelists that's not showing their face. I don't respect that, because you got a nigga that got nappy ass hair, a tank top on, a dirty ass tank top on, roaches crawling on the fucking on the walls and shit like that. When you got me over here spending thousands of dollars to get this set up, got my merch in the back, thousands of dollars on merch that I sell anyways outside of YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And I come up here and I show my character, I show my face, and I speak on a lot of shit, and I show my face. So it's really a disrespect to me, and it's a slap in the face for content creators that actually show their face, for you to get on here and not show your face, but have more to say and be talking and starting up beefs and stirring up shit more than a person that's actually showing their face. I don't get it, bro. Tell me what's going on. Maybe I need to smoke one and like calm the hell down. Maybe I'm too uppity right now. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's like what time it is? Like 4 in the afternoon, like 4:30. Exactly 4:30, 4:29. But yeah, man, peace and blessings to the tribe. Let's get back into this. As a matter of fact, let me show y'all something, man. This how T.Y. was the other day, man. No cap. I'm actually gonna finish this. We're gonna finish this video. We're gonna finish this video. Hold on. Let it play into. I'm gonna let it play through in its entirety. Salute the self-talk once again, man. Good brother. I think it was messed up how Kwame Brown did him. I remember that, but you know, let's get into it, man.
That, T.Y.
I'm trying to eat.
You looking for me?
Was I looking for you?
I don't know.
Right
you keep
now.
talking about sea salt. I didn't know we had no
We
pressure
eating
like
right
that.
now. Ain't nobody looking for
Me and you ain't got
nobody.
no pressure, dude.
What you mean? What kind of pressure you
Me
have?
and you, I'm asking. You looking for me on sea salt?
You tell my stuff looking for me.
I'm saying you keep saying sea salt. What you saying that for?
Because I'm gonna eat there. I'm right
You gonna
there.
eat that? You just want something to eat?
Well,
Okay, don't keep mentioning my name on none of that. You a
Yeah,
grown
yeah.
man. I'm a grown
You
man.
making content about
Don't
me.
mention my name
You
on
making
none of that
content
shit,
about
little boy.
I can do
I'm
whatever I
telling you.
want, man.
I'm
And
telling
called
you.
him
I
a
can do
little
whatever I
boy.
want.
Bitch ass nigga. Come outside with it.
And told him to come outside with it, man. Come on, bro. We can try him like that.
Got some content for you, nigga.
Well, man, I know you play ball. Man.
Nah, I don't play ball.
Yeah.
I don't play ball. Shit. Bitch ass nigga acting like it's like that, nigga. Let's get it understood. That bitch nigga just want to eat.
All right, man. So
Nah,
y'all
that
get in the
shit went
comment
up,
section
man.
down
That
below.
shit went up, man. It went up, man. And as a matter of fact, hold on. So I also wanted to show y'all this just to build some context. So I'm over here getting my mind right, rolling up. You know what I'm saying? So I want to show y'all this one right here. This is another one that everybody was talking about. Well, everybody didn't probably see, but I was telling a couple of people about. This is another one right here. So let's check this out. So AD, this is 2 days ago, right? A lot of people didn't really see this, but it's at 49K. Y'all go check it out, man. Salute to AD and community clips, man. So AD reacts to Kwame Brown, right? AD and Pun is in here too. Salute to the Punstigator, man, because Pun gonna make that bitch funny. So AD is reacting right now to Kwame Brown catching his girl on a dinner date with another man, right? That's the title. Kwame Brown, AD reacts to Kwame Brown catching his girl on a dinner date with another man, right? So at this point, people are thinking that Sister T is Kwame Brown's old lady, right? That's spooky within itself. That's spooky within itself. But what's even more dark and spooky is that it's been put out there that Kwame Brown was messing with his female followers, the older ladies, bro. That's crazy, allegedly. But let's get into it, man. Y'all check it out.
Did y'all see Gilbert? What's the name?
Oh yeah, and they said that Gil exposed this shit. So salute to Gilbert Arenas, man. Gil been getting funnier every damn day, man.
See that? Smack you out? Yeah, I got a meeting in the morning. I love you, bro. Oh, let's pull this up.
Let's watch this.
See that? Y'all seen that Kwame Brown?
What happened?
Kwame Brown.
All right, just lock it. Yeah.
Nigga, I guess he found his. I don't know if it's his wife. I think he found his wife eating with another man. Pulled up.
Kwame Brown?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, they playing the Mary J. Blige. All right, so look, we ain't hear the Mary J. Blige in the last video. We ain't hear that. Hold on. And what's funny to me is that they saying that Kwame Brown is like, oh, you see that video about Kwame Brown? Yeah, man, he put up on this girl eating with another man. Yo, that shit is wild in itself. I'm gonna drop the link, man, so y'all can tell me what y'all think. But that shit is wild in itself. Let's get it.
Y'all seen that Kwame Brown?
What happened?
Kwame Brown.
Front door. All right, just lock it. Yeah.
Nigga, I guess he found his. I don't know if it's his wife. I think he found his wife eating with another man. Pulled up.
Kwame Brown?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, Sister T, how you doing?
Oh, hey, Kwame. What the hell you doing over here?
I'm trying to
Look, T.Y. What the hell you doing?
I ain't know there was no pressure on me and you like that, T.Y.
I'm trying to eat.
You looking for me?
Was I looking for you?
I don't know.
right
You keep
now.
talking about sea salt. I ain't know we had no
We
pressure
eating
like
right
that.
now. Ain't nobody looking for
Me and you ain't got
nobody.
no pressure, dude.
What you mean? What kind of pressure you
Me and
have?
you, I'm asking. You looking for me
No,
at sea salt?
you care my stuff looking for me.
I'm saying you keep saying sea salt. What you saying that for?
Because I'm gonna eat there. I'm right
You gonna
there.
eat that? You just want something to eat?
Well,
Okay, don't keep mentioning my name on none of that shit. You a grown ass man. I'm a grown man. Don't mention my name on none of that shit, little boy.
I can do
I'm
whatever I
telling you.
want, man.
I'm telling you,
I can do whatever I want.
bitch ass nigga. Come outside with it.
Oh, you out there politics.
Shit.
Wait, that wasn't his wife?
I think that was his wife.
Got some content for you, nigga.
Hey, them niggas say, oh yeah, he out there. Hey, them niggas say, oh yeah, he out there politicking. Oh yeah, he out there politicking. That nigga say, bitch ass nigga, come outside with it. I feel him on that though. Like I feel like at that point, if T.I. was really serious, you was really a man. Once a nigga call you a band, you know what I'm saying? You a band, and the nigga put conviction on that. You a band, like in your face, bro, in front of everybody, bro, in front of women, kids, bystanders, customers. You know what I'm saying? Employees, man, people serving crabs, nigga. The crabs heard that. You a band, you a ass nigga, man. Like, and you ain't step out, come outside with it. You ain't step outside, you pussy, nigga, you buns, you cat, whatever you want to call it. You a dub.
Oh, it's baby mama.
Let's rewind that.
I'm telling you.
I can do whatever I want.
I can do whatever I want. And then you over here talking about crab you eat. I'm eating, man. Sea salt. Now let me make some clarity to this. We all know that the nigga was talking about he gonna come to sea salt because allegedly Kwame stays by the sea salt restaurant. That's what they were saying. So you saying you gonna pull up at sea salt? What you saying? You already talk about Kwame Brown for a year every day. That's what your channel based up on. So what you think a nigga fit? And I'm not even a Kwame Brown fan. I don't even rock with Kwame Brown. I'm just saying like because you really is a band. You know what I'm saying? So I rock with the men. I think Kwame Brown is more of a man than you. So I rock with the men. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna let this bitch ride out, man. Let's get it.
Keep mentioning my name on none of that shit. You a grown ass man, I'm a grown man. Don't mention my name on none of that shit, little boy. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
I can do whatever I want.
Bitch ass nigga. Come outside with it.
Oh, he out there politics.
Shit.
Wait, that wasn't his wife?
I think that was his wife.
Got some content for you, nigga.
Was that his wife or no?
That's what I think that is. Oh, it's baby mama.
They call
Nah,
Sister
I don't
T's
play
baby
ball.
mama.
I don't play ball.
Yo,
And
yo,
nigga,
they
you
shout out for that one,
think
cuz.
it's
Yeah,
nighttime.
Check
I
out.
like that nigga.
They shout out for that.
Let's
They
get
call
it
Sister
understood.
T
That
Kwame
bitch
Brown
nigga just
baby
wanna
mama.
eat.
Another thing I don't think y'all probably seen. I'm gonna let it ride out. I'm gonna keep my word. I'm gonna let it ride out. Another thing I don't think y'all see. I'm gonna rewind it back. Right. I want y'all to catch it. So as he walking out, he says, "Bitch ass nigga." Right. He calls him a band. Now, Ty must have uttered the same thing up under his breath, like nigga, you a band, right? That's when Kwame Brown. You could faintly hear it in the background. After Kwame get out of his face, he said, "Nigga, you a band." When Kwame walking away, he said, "Well, all right, come outside with it." Ty sitting up there looking like this, like he got gout in the feet, like he diabetic, like he about to croak at the table and shit while nigga eating dinner. You know, this motherfucker on some real shit. I probably shouldn't be cursing on here because it's probably gonna make my channel get hit for all the cursing and profane that I do. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm in Florida. I be on these boats, man. I literally do curse like a sailor. You know what I'm saying? If I ain't one already. So this dude is sitting up here and I noticed that because when I went to his panel, I went to his channel yesterday. He was talking real fly, but never showed my face. He was talking real fly, but then kicked me from the panel and never showed his face, right? Nigga, I ain't you. You can show my face. I look good in real life. You know what I'm saying? I got shit in real life. So you can show my face. You ain't got to be scared to show my face. You don't show my face, but why? Because it's demeaning to you. Your followers and your subs finna go to your channel. I mean, your followers and your subs finna come to my channel. That's why you ain't show my face. Not only that, my talking points. I have way better talking points than you. My first question, my number one question I was gonna ask him was gonna kill his whole argument. And all them bitch ass niggas up there that was talking and you know what I'm saying, and DRing and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? What was your whole purpose? And why did what was your whole purpose of going to that restaurant? And why when Kwame Brown came in, why you didn't get active? Why wasn't all of this, you know, calling niggas dusty and fuck niggas on the internet? And that's cool and sound funny for the content and entertainment, right? Quote unquote, the content and entertainment. But when a nigga see you in real life, when a nigga brush shoulders and bump up with you in real life, you know what I'm saying? Shit looking spooky now. Like I said before, nigga would have hit the nigga in the chest, man. You would have deflated his little fat ass, man. It would have been like a needle hitting a balloon, man. You would have hit that nigga in the chest, man. That nigga would have deflated, man. I done ran into a bunch of niggas like him that just talk shit, man. Talk shit all day, bro. Looking for somebody to follow them, dog, because they've been lames all their whole life. Nigga, I was cool when I was 16, 17, 13. I've been cool all of my life. You know what I'm saying? I was hitting on my teachers. I was smashing on teachers when I was in high school. You feel me? College too. You feel me? This shit ain't nothing new to the nigga. Like, you niggas be so fucking happy to be like having fans and having people talking about you and having people speaking on you that you feel like you God and shit like that. Like, bro, show your face. First of all, let's show your face and let's bring this shit to reality. You show your face, I show my face. Okay, now that's understood. All right, in real life, the women gonna be attracted to me more than you. Okay, that's understood. All right, now show like your build up and like where you at. Okay, niggas gonna respect me more than they gonna respect you. All right, that's understood. All right, so now say what you gotta say. Anything else after that, it's bullshit, bro. I ain't trying to hear it. You feel me?
I'm gonna eat there. I'm right
You gonna
there.
eat that? You just want something to eat.
Well,
Okay, don't keep mentioning my name on none of that shit. You a grown ass man, I'm a grown man. Don't mention my name on none of that shit, little boy.
I can do
I'm
whatever I
telling you.
want, man.
I'm telling you.
I can do whatever I want.
Bitch ass nigga. Come outside with it.
Oh, he out there politics.
Shit.
Wait, that wasn't his wife?
I think that was his wife.
Got some content for you, nigga.
Was that his wife or no?
That's what I think that is. Oh, it's baby mama.
Man, I know you play ball.
Nah, I don't play ball.
Yeah.
I don't play ball.
And nigga, you would think it's nighttime.
Bitch
Nigga,
ass
broad
nigga acting like you
daylight.
like that, nigga.
They know
Let's get it understood. That
I know
bitch
you
nigga
play
just
ball.
wanna
They know who
eat.
that was.
Let's get it understood. That bitch nigga just hungry. That deer in the head, like, look, I love that look. I love that motherfucking look right there. That's the look I live for. Now that's some content.
Oh, bitch. For real.
I ain't gonna lie though, Cuz wasn't scared though.
Who bitch is it?
The nigga was. He wasn't scared.
Hey, nigga saying that TY wasn't scared, bro. Hey, AD, I might have to debate on that, cuz. We got to debate on that. I feel the nigga was scared, cuz. And me feeling like that, I ain't gonna lie. Me, I'm the type of nigga like, I'm not no bully or no shit like that. But like, if you calling me out my name, talking about my kids, talking about like showing my house, indulging in this shit, like talking about my family and shit like that. When I see you, bro, and especially if I feel like you scared, I'm gonna hit you in your shit just because I feel like you scared and you should have been talking all that shit. You don't even deserve to be talking about to have like a nigga name in your mouth if you scared like that. Like, I'm gonna teach you a lesson so that any other real nigga you ever cross, or I say any other stand-up man, right? Any other man that's standing on business that you ever cross and you talking about them like that, you know what I'm saying? We gonna bust your head. You feel me? You gonna think twice before you do some shit like that. Oh, what's going on, baby? What's going on, Toothless? I ain't seen Toothless in a minute, man. I know baby been on her grind. This sister been on her grind, man. Y'all go check out Toothless Tiger. Salute to this sister, man. You know what I'm saying? She held me down she one of the people one of my supporters that held me down from the jump. And she got a nice platform. Y'all go check it out. She's always talking about, and politicking about real shit. Not always beef. Sometimes she talks about the beef, the interesting shit. We black. We love to get into the niggatry every now and then, but she gives you a lot of insight. I think y'all should go check her out, man. She got a good a good panel. And what I like about her panel is, what I like about her channel is she's an older sister. Now, don't get it twisted, but she's in the loop, and that's what we need. We need more of that. We need more older brothers and sisters that are in the loop and intertwining with the youth, connecting and speaking to the youth and interacting with the youth, because y'all knowledge is power. Y'all knowledge is the knowledge that we're going to be able to take on with us into the future to teach our kids, right? So salute to that sister, man. Y'all go check out her platform, and she does support the youth, and that's what I like about her. Kwame Brown, all this trading and code and shit, he ain't support the youth yet. I haven't seen him bring on somebody that looked like 23, 24 on his panel and I don't know how long. What about the 18-year-old college kids that's playing ball and you ain't giving them no guidance of how to sign deals or what not to sign, sponsorships? You got robbed for millions of dollars. You're not trying to tell kids how not to get robbed out of these deals and what deals to sign and how to keep certain brokers and agents away from your money and wherever your slip-ups was. Why you not telling these young brothers that's like, D1 prospects or already finna go to the league in the first round? Why you not telling none of these brothers like what deals to make and shit like that? Is it because they're not calling you and they don't want advice from a busty bus, or is it because you just not focused on the youth, bro? That's what I think. I think you just not focused on the youth. But more than anything, man, the link is in the chat, man. Y'all can always hit the link, man. Toothless Tiger, you more than welcome to always come up, man. You more than welcome to always come up, sister. We love you over here. So peace and blessings to your tribe and peace and blessings from the tribe, man. Let's get back into this content. Let's go.
That's what I'm saying. That nigga looked like he was ready for it.
Finish his meal, then. Now that's some content.
Oh, bitch. For real.
I ain't gonna lie though, Cuz wasn't scared though.
Who bitch is it?
The nigga was.
Nah, he wasn't.
He wasn't scared.
That's what I'm saying.
That nigga looked like he was ready for it.
Finish his meal, then go home and still fuck his baby mama.
So that's his baby mama that walked outside.
What I find so funny is, wait, hold on. Let me build some context. This is the funny part about the shit. They think that Sister T is Kwame Brown's baby mama, and they also think that Sister T is cheating on Kwame Brown with TY and eating crab at a crab dinner. So they think that Kwame Brown put up on some crab dinner shit, and my baby mama at a crab dinner with this nigga, and I done got the load. You know what I'm saying? I'm pulling up on this nigga. No, it's not that. It's this bitch ass midget was talking shit about a grown ass man. You know what I'm saying? My nephew taller than you, cuz. You sitting over here talking about a grown ass man. Then when a nigga pull up on you in real time with real pressure, what you did? I'm just eating. As a matter of fact, let me show y'all what he did. Let me show y'all exactly what he did. Hold on. Because I actually had an opportunity to eat at the same crab shack that he was eating at. I'm finna show y'all exactly what he did. Now, I wasn't at the same location, so I ain't gonna cap. I'm not no cloud chaser. I wasn't at the same location, but me and my beautiful daughter and my wife was at this beautiful crab location. And I thought it was pretty funny to do a little bit on this dumbass midget. Cause this is literally how he act. This is what I seen. I'm gonna show y'all what I seen. Now y'all check it out. Y'all check this out right quick. I changed it. Hold on. My fault for the big boy joint being in there. I ain't want to put the blunt in there. Y'all bear with me. Yeah, because my thing is like, bro, don't let nobody on your panel that's not showing your face. And like, nigga, I work hard to, you know what I'm saying, clean up my face and brush my teeth and get my hair curly. And y'all see them curls in my head? Yeah, man. I work hard to, you know what I'm saying, to work hard to make merch and stitch my shit together and, you know what I'm saying, get drip. Yeah, for a nigga to be talking to me, talking down on me like I'm a peon. When I ask you to turn your camera, what you gonna show me? Buttery teeth, deodorant up under your arms, a roof. You ain't got nothing going on in your life, in your background, no woman in your life. Nah, bro. There ain't no nigga like that disrespect me. And anybody with a platform, if you let somebody like that come on your platform and disrespect panelists and real content creators, that just shows either you a hater or you not in the loop. You don't really know, because if this person is showing their face and they make content, I want to do business with them. They're in the same loop as me. There is something that they're not afraid of, right? So I want to do business with them. I'm not gonna try to have somebody that's not showing their face. I don't give a fuck if you on my channel every day. If you're not showing your face, and then somebody that's showing their face and they got a channel come up on my panel, and then you're trying to like degrade them and denigrate them and talk down on them and disrespect them. Nah, I ain't on that, bro. I'm not on that. I'm not rocking with that. You feel me? But y'all check this out. This is what I seen when I seen TY ass. No cap, man. When I seen TY ass, you know, when I seen him in this crab shack, this is exactly what I thought about right here. Appreciate y'all hitting the like button, man. Thank you, y'all, man. Thank y'all for the support. Appreciate y'all, family. Yeah, man. We got our crab. We got our TY. Hold on, let's finish this video. I'm probably jumping around too fast. Let's finish this video and then we'll keep going. Let's go.
Let's get it understood. That bitch nigga just want to eat. Let's get it understood. That bitch nigga just hungry.
That nigga just hungry.
That deer in the head, like, look, I love that look. I love that motherfucking look right there.
That nigga was just hungry. TY was just hungry. That nigga just want to eat. That nigga was just hungry.
Now that's some content.
Oh, bitch.
I ain't gonna lie though, Cub wasn't scared though.
Oh, bitch.
The nigga was.
Nah, he wasn't.
He wasn't scared.
That's what I'm saying.
That nigga looked like he was ready for it.
Finish his meal, then go home and still fuck his baby mama.
So that's his baby mama that walked outside.
That's no, he confronted his baby mama.
That was weird. Why? It sounded like
it sounded like it's a little personal though.
It sounded like that was his auntie or something when he walked up.
No.
Hey,
I think somebody noticed him, and then he walked past them, and then seen them eating.
Do it one more time. Go back.
Yeah, we're gonna do it one more time. Start from the beginning.
Bro, they think Sister T is Kwame Brown's baby mama.
Hey, Sister T, how you doing?
Oh, hey, Kwame. Oh, what the hell you doing over here?
I'm trying to
Oh,
see.
see.
How
Okay.
you doing?
What the hell you doing?
I ain't know there was no pressure on me and you like that, TY.
I'm trying to eat.
You looking for me?
Was I looking for you?
I don't know.
right
You keep
now.
talking about sea salt. I didn't know we had no
We
pressure
eating
like
right
that.
now. Ain't nobody looking for
Me and you ain't
Boy, that nigga eyes bucking. Boy, that nigga scared, boy.
got no pressure, dude.
What you mean? What kind of pressure you
Me
have?
and you, I'm asking. You looking for
No,
your sea salt?
you care my stuff looking for me.
I'm saying
so.
you keep saying sea salt. What
I told you, man. One of them scared to fight, and the other one happy that they scared to fight, man. One of them don't want to hit the other one, and the other one happy that he ain't get hit.
you saying that for?
Because I'm gonna eat there. I'm right
You gonna
there.
eat that? You just want something to eat.
Well,
Okay, don't keep mentioning my name on none of that shit. You a grown ass man, I'm a grown man. Don't mention my name on none of that shit, little boy.
I can
I'm
do whatever I
telling you.
want, man.
I'm telling you.
I can do whatever I want.
Bitch ass nigga.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna give the other nigga the benefit of the doubt.
I can do whatever I want.
Because if you ever eat at one of them places,
I'm not gonna get the other nigga the benefit of the doubt, AD, but let's go.
He said, I can do whatever I want, nigga.
You out, Demo?
He held it down.
Yeah,
Hey,
he held it
no.
down. That nigga wasn't scared, not even a little bit.
He held it down.
She in trouble.
Who in trouble?
Yeah.
Oh,
That nigga said, get up out that motherfucking room now.
hey, that nigga held it down.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
hey,
did.
but I'm gonna get that nigga benefit of the doubt because if you ever went to the boiling or ever, nigga, you gonna have all that shit on your hands. You can't go out and fight instantly. You know what I mean? You gonna have all that sauce on your fingers and shit. So I know he probably went to the bathroom and said, "Hey, let me get a wet wipe. Let me go wash my hands off, and I'm gonna go over there."
In his eye.
You definitely gonna win the fight like that. Especially gonna take this extra
Give
spice.
it, man. I'm telling you.
Could have socked her the whole time.
Hit that nigga with a fist full of shrimps. Yeah.
You want a muzzle sandwich?
Hey, that's cold nigga to run up on you while you eating at the boiling spot. You know what I'm saying? Because you got your gloves on.
Nigga got the gloves on. Niggas eating at the boiling spot, man. Niggas got the gloves on, hands greasy and shit. Come on, man. Y'all check it out. It's TY right here. Check him out.
We got our crab, we got our TY bucket, man. We got our TY bucket.
Y'all go check this out right here.
Wait, hold on, baby. Wait, hold on. Let me get my bill. Let me get my bill. Be like TY. Hold on. Look at my daughter. Look. Look at baby girl. Wifey right here. Wifey right here. Look at baby girl.
Look at my little beautiful angel.
Yeah, man. Let me get my bill, man.
TY, that's what you should have been doing. You should have been with your wife, man. You should have been with your wife, TY, but we already know, man. You got the cock stud in your chin, man. We already know, man. You got a husband, man. You should have been with your wife, though, brother. You should have been with your wife and kids, and this would have never happened, man. Niggas would have never thought that Kwame Brown would have pulled up on you because you was with his baby mama eating crabs at a crab broil, man. Straight up. Let's get it.
Okay, for sure.
Oh, did you put the
Oh, this is y'all. This water.
fries in already?
All right, appreciate it.
You put the fries in already?
Y'all, this TY before Kwame pulled up.
Everything already.
He thought everything was cool.
The fried fish with the fries and then tilapia. With the sweet fries. Yeah.
That boy TY thought she was cool, boy.
Yeah. Sorry. No, you good.
Y'all see the Kimmy?
All right, yeah. So,
Kimmy everywhere, man. Kimmy everywhere.
what's going on, family? Peace and blessings to the tribe, man. Y'all see, man? Man, where the bib? Oh, this is a bib. This is a bib. Hold on. Oh yeah, this is a bib right here. I got to look like TY, man. Hold on. Let me look like TY on corner.
Wait, hold on. Let me look like TY right quick. Hold on.
Man, you got a problem with me? Sister T in the back. Hey, Kwame. Hey, Kwame, what's going on, Kwame? You put the bib on like TY, man. TY said, wait, hold on, I gotta put the gloves on too. TY.
Hey, TY.
TY had the bib on like hell.
Hey, even my baby laughing.
I can do whatever I want. TY had the gloves on so he can get his hand dirty in it.
Come on, man. Come on, TY.
Yeah.
TY Rhea.
Man. I'm TY right now. TY Kwame Brown.
Come on, man. We gonna let that ride out, man. I'm gonna chill on TY, man. We ain't gonna let him. We gonna let him breathe a little bit, man, before he suffocate. You heard? This nigga here. Look, this nigga here, man. Look, y'all check this out right here, though. I actually wanted y'all to see the lady that got bust for the fentanyl. I was actually a police chief that got bust for fentanyl, right? Wait, hold on. Let me. I think I got a comment. Wait, so my sister said, ping wave. Okay, it says, only address people who put me in their beef, and I must respond. I don't aspire to lies about me, and I am in the middle of a federal lawsuit with a CC for lies on and bullying me. Oh man, that's something right there, sister. Toothless Tiger. Oh, she also said, salute the Toothless Tiger. She also said, I came to YouTube to help and uplift fallen humanity, not be bullied, harassed, and stalked because a CC, I don't know what a CC means. I got to be put up today because YouTube lingo change every day. So drop what a CC means in the comment section if y'all know what that means. Um, so it says not to be bullied, harassed, or stalked because a CC tried to take advantage of my age and I didn't confirm him too. Okay, so I'm guessing y'all beef is about your age, but like Toothless Tiger, like on some real stuff, like don't even much worry about that because nobody's not worried about your age. Like I said, I'm younger than a lot of the guys that's talking about you. I'm 28 years old. You know what I'm saying? I have probably more stuff going on than a lot of guys that's talking about you. So that lets you know that the youth is listening to you. Keep on preaching and doing what you're doing, and the youth gonna keep on following. Trust me and believe that for sure. So that's not nothing that you got to be worried about, sister. That's why I was wondering, like, why the hell was you in that whole ordeal with Skinny and stuff? Because I remember you being over there. You was one of his biggest supporters. It's kind of heartbreaking to see that happen. Same thing with when I seen Skinny. Honestly, I'm gonna be real. I got to be real here. Be transparent, not necessarily real, right? Because I want y'all to be able to see through what I'm talking about and be able to take it for what it is. Not take it with a grain of salt, but take it for what it is. I really feel like Skinny got hurt and Skinny lost trust. Skinny was a good person. Skinny still is a good person, but Skinny put a lot of content creators on and was helping a lot of content creators prior to his beef with Kwame Brown. When Kwame Brown switched up on Skinny, that turned Skinny into a whole nother monster, bro. It turned Skinny into a whole nother monster, and it made him feel like shit. Who can I trust? I'm already doing it by myself. Kwame gone, Carcino using Kwame and he don't see it. So and I done been loyal to a flaw. So who can I trust at this point? And I think that's where Skinny got his animosity for not only Kwame but other content creators. I do think that Skinny has a bit of animosity for content creators in a sense because he only focusing right now on his page. And I mean, yeah, focus on you, brother. But initially, how you started off, man, was putting brothers on and I'm just this ain't no this nothing like that, but the young brothers like that shit. Like we was fucking with that, dog. Like that's why I used to fuck with him. Like, yo, this an OG. He put niggas on. Like he from the Carolinas, he from the fucking depths of the country. I'm from the South. I love that shit. Like that's real. So I don't like to see Skinny be going ham and shit like that on his followers and the people that he used to rock with, like Toothless Tiger. Now he don't mess with TY. He already fell out with Kwame Brown. You know what I'm saying? Because it puts you in a place where you're gonna be feeling like, damn, like if I become a part of his channel, like damn, when he gonna turn on me? You know what I'm saying? So, and I think that Skinny's a good dude, but and just like man, you gotta pick your friends wisely, man. So, let's get back to this though. Let's get back to this though.
So you got your bib on, and the nigga run up on you like,
That's what I'm saying. What are you supposed to do? Sock her the whole time.
Hit that nigga with a fist full of shrimps.
Oh, so she commented again. Hold on. So you commented again, Toothless, and you said, hey, what's going on, Toothless Tiger? Okay, so Toothless Tiger has joined live. We'll have to bring her up and see what she says. But let me read her comment before she comes up. Hey, what's going on, sister? I see you backstage. So she says right here, I came to wait. Okay, this is her comment. She says, okay, content. Oh, CC means content creator. Okay. CC means content creator. All right. No, it's not about my age. He called me a child predator. Okay. So we gotta let you on to speak your piece. All right, so I'm gonna add you to the screen. Go ahead.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, what's going on, sister? I can actually hear you. I'm glad
Great.
I'm glad that we're up to date and I can actually speak to you now. I had to figure all of this out by myself. Nobody had to tell me how to do it. I had to do a lot of research and figure it out by myself so I can actually speak to you and convey my messages because you might get lost in the comment section. So it's been plenty of times where I'm like, hey, yo, Toothless Tiger, send me your email where I can find out where I can see some merch, or maybe we can make some content and set up something where you can talk about your story and where you come from, your history. So we definitely got to set up an interview. But go ahead, speak your piece. I'm sorry.
I would love to do that with you. Let me just give you my email right quick before I get started.
All right, let me write it down.
It's real easy.
I should have a pen. I normally have a pen and everything already.
ToothlessTiger7@gmail.com.
Oh, Toothless Tiger 707?
No, just 17.
Okay,
the number 7.
Okay, Toothless Tiger 7@gmail.com. Okay, all right, I got you.
Tiger7@gmail.com.
Yeah, that's easy. Yeah, you're right. That's easy.
Yeah, the only reason I came up because really I've been doing a lot of work and research, but I need to just set the record straight because a lot of people have a lot of misconception. I've heard people say nice things.
Let me give you the floor. I'm sorry. I'm going to give you the floor.
Oh, that's fine. A lot of people have a lot of misconceptions about what happened to me as far as it goes with the beef. I don't do beef. And like I told everybody, the only beef I do is filet mignon, and I eat that with a rocktail lobster. I do beef tips and rice. And I do ground meat, like meatloaf, maybe in a Mexican dish. But trust me, by no means will I come on YouTube to beef. I didn't come here to roast people. I was inspired, like most people in this section, by Kwame Brown to just go ahead and start my channel. I advocate for people. That's what I do on a daily basis. I'm a 64-year-old disabled woman, mother of one son, 41, very successful. And I don't have any issues with anybody. The first time I saw myself in what people consider a beef is when Skinny and Kwame broke up. And when they broke up, I waited a month because I was so hurt behind what happened. Now, for me following Kwame from day one, what I seen was Kwame betrayed Skinny's trust. And then Skinny went ballistic, started talking about pissing on his mother's grave. So it took me a month before I could even speak on it because I was really brokenhearted. And when I did speak on it, then I said, to me, both men were wrong. Well, all the Kwame people turned against me and said that Kwame helped me and Kwame did this for me, and I turned my back on him. I never turned my back on Kwame. I just said both men were wrong. That's what I saw. And then when that happened, Kwame had said he was going to give me an interview on my panel. Then one day, 3 weeks into the beef with them, he came on the YouTube and said he wasn't doing interviews with anybody. And he said, F everybody. He don't care who it is. Well, I had to assume he was talking about me because I had an interview supposedly scheduled for him to be on my show. So then people start saying I got angry because he didn't give me the interview. I never got angry. But what I was disappointed in him for the way he did it, because he could have responded differently. And he could have said, if it wasn't me that he was talking to with all them other people, he could have said everybody but Toothless Tiger. Or he just could have told me, Toothless, I'm not going to give you an interview. I was never angry. So that was the first supposedly beef that Toothless Tiger got involved in. The second supposedly beef that I got involved in was Armando Black. I asked him to come and interview. I used to do interviews on Tuesdays. And I interviewed young entrepreneurs like yourself. That's why I love and admire you so much. The first video I saw of you was you, your wife, and your baby handing out food. And I can still start crying about that right now. Yes. There's so many young people that don't do that. But I do know it's so many young people that want to be better. And that's what we're supposed to be doing, teaching y'all how to be better than how we were. Not be better than us, but how to do better. So what my thing is, I was up there in Armando. I asked him to be on my show. He came to my show. I thought we was having
Rhea.
We was having a beautiful interview. Okay, you look at the numbers when you live. I don't never normally have more than 20 to 40 people in my chat. And this particular time we talking, the numbers going up 200, 400, 600. My eyes getting bigger than Texas because my eyes get big. My eyes getting bigger than Texas because I know me and filling in, we damn near got to 900 people.
Yeah.
So when we get off the the thing, I'm panicking, and somebody called me and said, take the video down. Somebody messing with your numbers. Well, I panicked, so I put it on private. Then I immediately went to the YouTube and I started trying to tell them something happened. I need to know what's going on because they're saying somebody put numbers on my video.
And I heard that's the thing as well. And I was wondering, like, damn, like, maybe that's probably why my channel, like, somebody probably try to put numbers on my channel or see my channel and feel like I'm a threat, and like, they probably try to put numbers on my channel. But I'm not really worried about that. It's like maybe like 1 or 2 videos I gotta probably delete. And I think that it's accumulating so many views that, as far as the guidelines, YouTube says that, you can do certain things, but if a video is reused a lot of times, like, see, I posted this one video and it has over 1 million views on my channel at this point. But I posted this one video about Jay Prince, and Jay Prince was, standing next to not only Duke the Jeweler, but he was standing next to Cam, one of the shooters in the takeoff situation. So he was standing next to a shooter in another murder, and he was also standing to another victim in a murder. And I posted it on my channel, and people just been going crazy about it, and it got like 1.5 or 1.6 million views. But I'm considering about taking it off. One of my boys, salute to IQ Shahid, he was like, nah, don't take it off, just holla at YouTube and they'll fix whatever the issue is, whatever you feel like the issue is. Because I actually was doing dialogue on it. I just didn't take the content. I was like telling people and directing people like, oh, this is the person, this is da, and I was giving commentary on it. But see, short content and live video content and also pre-recorded content is like 3 different total things. So everybody is figuring out this YouTube thing. Everybody feel like they got it figured. Everybody feel like, oh, I'm in the algorithm, this imaginary algorithm, just like Twitter. It just came out, and I'll pull it up for you.
This is my t-shirt.
Not me. Okay, I like that. I was gonna say, yeah, shout your shit out. I like that. Not me. You ain't gonna try. Not me. Who? I'm
gonna tell you what it's about when you said to me this, and I want to tell you about that video. Please, this is what I seen just yesterday. It's a young man, and you can go look him up so you can see. His name is Belly Ray, Belly Ray. He just did a story on homeless because he does a lot in Oregon, where he lives, Portland, Oregon. And I believe he's a European. But he did a thing on a homeless woman, and he found her family must have seen it on YouTube. They found her. She came down to where he was. Bottom line, he got over 1 million views. So it's possible you could have really got over 1 million views because of the story. And with it being Jay Prince and whoever it was, that's not impossible to think. I'm telling you, me and Armando Black, who don't have 900 people in neither one of our chats, got 900 people. But what I found out is you can take a person's URL and you can put it in one of these people that you can buy. You can buy live views, you can buy subscribers, you can buy comments, you can buy likes. Okay, so all you got to do is put the URL in whatever company.
Okay, so from what I was told, YouTube recently stopped that. From what I was told, YouTube stopped that. YouTube actually stopped allowing people
read
to
the guidelines again. This is what YouTube this is what they don't want.
Pull up the guidelines, sister. Pull up the guidelines. I'll let you share your screen. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I can't pull up no guidelines and stuff. I got to get ready for my show, and I swear I don't know how to use this stuff like y'all do.
I'm learning as well. We all learning.
You can pull up the guidelines, and that's something for you to do. I really came here to just let you know about me and the beef. I'm not in no beef. It came to me. That's what I'm trying to tell you. But what the guidelines do say is they have a problem with you buying them and advertising them. Now, that could go under another guideline of false. Okay, like you're tricking people, but they're not going to pay you for them. So they don't care if you buy whatever. They're not going to pay you, and they're going to, whenever they go in there and check your people, they're going to wipe out all the ones that's not real. They do have algorithms to do that. So that's not really the issue. Here's my issue. I thought somebody was setting Armando up, but he started calling me every day. I told him from the very first time I talked to him. I know you people on YouTube, you know, record each other and all that good stuff. I told him I don't do that unless I feel I have a need to do that. I have been in public service for 42 years. My last job, I was a revenue officer with the Internal Revenue Service. I am an investigator. There is not much I don't know about how to cover my ass. When he started saying certain things to me, I started recording him. I live in a state I don't have to let him know. But when he started saying certain things that wasn't making sense to my 64-year-old mind,
Right.
and at the time I was 63, I say, shit,
Right.
I ain't right about this. So I started covering me. Okay. Didn't know if I was going to have to use it or not, but I'm prepared. So what ended up happening, I'm thinking people setting him up, but he going back making letters trying to make me look like I'm a lie. And I'm like, what? So if you go and look at any of my famous videos, you'll get to see the story because that's his story. Okay. So I played his video one day when he lied and he was shocked shitless. Well, turned out we got over that. We didn't speak. We didn't have nothing to do with each other. Come August 21st, Skinny went into Mondo's chat. He came into my chat. Mondo's chat, my chat. He come back. And I really like it better when you're there. So I'm looking at you and I don't feel like I'm talking to myself.
Facts.
But Skinny came and he after he went in Mondo's, he came in my chat. And Skinny used to call me Mom. Now, before August 21st, everybody on YouTube, if they didn't like me, they never let me know it. I've never had a bad word with nobody, except for that situation that happened with Armando. And we didn't really have a lot of bad words. I just told him how I felt about him and didn't talk to him no more. But this particular day, August 21st, because that happened in June or July. You can just go back and see when I started the famous Amos series, because that's what it is. And it's like the Cookie Monster and Amos the Cookie Man. So anyways, then he came in my chat and he said, hey, Mom. And he's typing. Mondo said that you recorded him without his permission on a private conversation. Is that true? And see, I was doing a thing and I was in my bag. And I told him, yeah, that's true. He said, ha, 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 ha. Did you record me? I'm like, what? That's an insult. You see, I'm going to record every goddamn conversation. I'm not sitting up just wanting to hear people on the phone and what we said. I only do that for a reason, and that's to cover me. Has nothing to do with me being a person who just love to sit up and re-listen to telephone calls. No, and I ain't trying to get you moment. No, I'm only protecting you. So I told him for me, that was an insult. And no, I did not. And so he goes, oh, I said, so he said something like I disrespected him or something. I told him, you know, I'm sitting here defending my honor and my integrity. Let me tell you, Telescope, I'm the seventh child of 8 children. I do YouTube because I'm good at what I do. And I like it. And a lot of people ask me to do it. I would never do it. But when I seen Kwame, I was so inspired in the beginning until I came on here to share what I learned on my 10-year journey of learning who we were before we were slaves and to talk about me. I didn't never do reactions. I didn't never do shit, but talked about me and what I learned as we were slaves. I give you keys. You can research it if you want to. If you don't, throw it away. I don't care.
I tell you what, sister, look. I'm so much loving your energy. I love the way that you maneuver your words and how you sway the people, how you talk with so much conviction and energy. And you know, you I'm not gonna say you sound like you're talking about. I believe you know what you're talking about. So I give you an invitation to always come to this platform, to always voice your opinion and speak. And I actually want to do a little show with you because let me just say this. I've been with younger brothers that are scared to do exactly what you're doing because of their street problems or what they got going on in the streets, right? People don't want to show their face. And that's really what, like, you know, show your face Sundays. That's really what this show was about. You know, like show your face, regardless of whether you may feel like you're morbidly obese, or whether you may feel like you're old, or you feel like your teeth look bad, or you feel like your clothes don't look right. Show your face, because guess what? You have way more stature and way more accountability, and I feel like you're more credible than somebody that's not showing their face, that quote unquote I call a naked. When you just have a emoji, right? And then, like, you know, people take a lot of time to set up. It took me a lot of time to set up my background. Each and every time I set up my background, you'll see a different shoe in my catalog that I create. You know what I'm saying? I change the lights up. I gotta plug up lights. I gotta set up my mic. I gotta get myself together. So it's really like I said before, it's really a slap in the face to have a naked photo. Somebody that doesn't even, you know, if they turn their camera, they ain't even brush their teeth yet. They just not waking up 5 o'clock in the afternoon, you know, from a lean bench, and you know, been drunk all night, and you ain't even brush your teeth or have any motion today. You ain't even do nothing today, and you trying to talk down on me, and I'm trying to talk to the actual person that's on this platform, content create. Yeah, it's like it's really a slap in the face. So for the people that came to the platform, you just not finding out about it, I know my channel has been suppressed, because you know, I get on a lot of people platforms. Like I was on TY platform the other day. You know, the brother suppressed me because I showed my face. Once I showed my face, he feels as if though he's only, I mean, I'm a 6'5" man. You know, I'm all man, no cock ring in my face or nothing like that. You know, and I have a wife, I have a kid. I stand for morality. I stand for something. I have morals. I make merchandise. As a matter of fact, let me show you something. Let me show you something right quick. So this is a bag that I created. As a matter of fact,
that's beautiful.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm my daughter over there talking. She over there like talking. I'm actually gonna take out a robe that I think that you might like. I make robes and stuff like that. Just give me one moment. Let me actually fix this up. I'm gonna show y'all.
Okay. Beautiful.
But go ahead, tell your story too for something.
Okay, so I was at the stage where Skinny came in and said, you know, what he said, and I was offended because, like I said, I'm the 7th child of 8 children, and actually, it looked like my eyes running. Y'all, I have cataracts real bad, and I'm due to have surgery real soon. So let me put these back on because I can't worry about what that's doing. But I ain't never worried about no looks, because when I look in the mirror, I'm looking at the most beautiful girl in the world. So what looks mean to other people, they're in the eye of the beholder. And so I hope that everybody would feel that way about themselves. I started out a brick. I moved to a brick house. Then I moved to a mansion. Now I'm a whole damn plantation. And I don't know no man that don't want a plantation. So I don't care about no looks, no size. I've been all sizes. And this is where I am today. I don't like being overweight, but I ain't going to do much about it. I ain't doing no surgery. I ain't taking no pills, and I ain't missing no meals. I don't always eat, but that could be part of the problem. I have a lot of disabilities, and that's who I am. But I got life, and I got life more abundantly. I still have my right mind, and I can share and give to somebody. So that's what I do. We're the only group of people in the world that worry about how someone looks, as opposed to what's in the mind of the person in which you're speaking and what they're leaving with you, their energy. We're the only people that worry about that. Everybody else is doing what they need to do, coming together, making money, building, and we're doing everything we can to destroy each other. And that's a form of one of the subjects they don't like for us to speak about, and that's white supremacy, racism. But this is a form of it, with us tearing each other down. There's no way that we shouldn't have entrepreneurs on here making money together or apart, because this is a platform where you can have no education. All you need is you and a mic, a camera, and you can get StreamYard, or you could just go live on YouTube, and you can become a millionaire according to what you present before the public. I don't have many subscribers. Every time I go up, I lose 13. This past 2 weeks, I've lost 13 people. I don't get caught up in numbers, because numbers are an illusion. But I do have a group of people that follow me and have been with me for a while. I have 1,400 subscribers, and so I have to be satisfied with what I have. And I'm not trying to do too much, because I only come live twice a week, and that's all I do. But getting back to Skinny, so then he left my show that night, that night and went and made a video about me and said I disrespected him. And he don't know who the F I think I am. And this is what happened. From that night to the next morning, everybody started hating me. I was the messiest person on YouTube. What did I do to anybody? She just messy. She do subliminals. She just an old messy woman. Then Skinny started making videos about me every other day. Then he started making videos about me every day. He called me black, fat, bald-headed bitch, gummy bitch. That's why I got this gummy granny. And I'm trying not to use all the words he called me.
Yeah, I was gonna say like you know, even with that narrative, because I didn't bring you here for that narrative and stuff like that. So
But
like
this is what I can leave it, but this is what I'm telling you. This is what happened. You said that I'm sometime in the beef. I ain't never in no beef. I never responded to him until he called me a child predator. Then that's when I responded. And that word that I wrote was acquiesce.
Okay. Oh, acquiesce. Okay. I'm sorry, I couldn't pronounce that word. I ain't see it, but
yeah, but that's
also,
what it is. I wasn't.
all right.
No
So
beef.
also, all right. So do you want to elaborate on that narrative just to clear that air on that, so that that's not in the air and you can?
Yeah, I'm not a child predator at all. That's why I filed a federal lawsuit.
But I'm saying, but what was the narrative like? Why did he say that? Like, what was the accusation?
Okay, let me tell you what happened. He talked about me every single day. I had asked him to stop. He wouldn't stop. I say he came on one day in a chair in his garage, pulling up to his desk like he in a wheelchair. Because they say I'm in a wheelchair, but I'm not in a wheelchair. So he says,
also it's supposed to be like a bit.
I guess he was doing like his little skit or something. But
yeah, like a skit, like a little comedy skit. Yeah.
I call it making fun of me.
Yeah.
And the law called it embarrassing me. And so that's the way I see it. Okay, so
I mean, I don't find it funny even while you telling me. So that's why I'm just saying, like,
so he did that. And so
funny.
When I said something, I said, you know, I don't know why this man turned against me. We never had a bad word between us. I said maybe it's because I refused to be his manager when he asked me to. And he's in this garage pulling up in this chair like it's me. I said, I don't even see children bikes in the background. I don't know if he lived or if he renting the place, you know, because it was an empty garage unfinished. When I did that, he came back and said on YouTube, Toothless Tiger. But I think he said, yeah, B, Toothless Tiger, you a child predator, worrying about my kids' toys. Now, this is why this man called me a child predator, because I said I didn't even see children's bike in the garage. I'm like, what? So I looked up the definition of child predator.
All right. Before we get too long-winded here, so it don't really sound like he has any basis to what the claims was. If anything, you know, like I said, like, you know, you got to take the internet with a grain of salt. And it's not real. So, and you know that you're a upstanding citizen. You know what you do in the community. You know what you provide to the YouTube community, and your stature. You know your morale. So, why even question that? You know, why put yourself in a position?
Let me say that. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. It would be the same if I said that you touched the child.
Correct.
Whether you touched the
I
child,
make a video on it and be done with it. I want
whether you touch the child or not. That's in the mind of somebody.
Correct. A child predator. And I tell them to refer to the video that I made about it.
Let me tell you what the definition of a child predator is. Anyone who has been convicted of harming a minor.
It's not right.
I don't have a conviction.
That's not a nice jacket. It's not a nice jacket to have.
But I don't have a conviction, and I don't want nobody that I see in public that I see their child and I'm going to speak to their child. But they saying that I'm a child predator. I could die for that. This ain't no just internet. These are real people on the internet. And Correct. We don't have to go into no long dissertation. That's the reality of it. So I filed a federal lawsuit. And I am representing me pro se. And that's what I'm going to do. And I just won one motion. See, what happens is everything I file in the court, he puts it on YouTube. He put my home address, my phone number. Straight Talk made a video.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say, like, once you start to file lawsuits, sister, and
I don't care. No. You missing the point. See, no, he
No,
did
no, no,
this to
but
me.
listen, look, I'm hearing you out. I'm hearing you out, and I've been listening. I've been listening to you the whole time.
But what
I'm
you
not
need to
missing the point because
understand
I've been
is,
quiet. I've been listening to you. So just hear me out. Hear me out.
okay,
Because I'm gonna play devil's advocate right here. I'm not
go
against you,
ahead.
right? I'm not
No,
against you.
I don't think
I'm
you
with
are.
you.
I don't think you are.
So the thing is by you filing a lawsuit, right? And also by you being a sister, right? Some may say that you're going against the grain, right? And then on top of that, if it's content that we're making, if he say you are a child predator, I don't know if you have his number, if you can reach out to him, if you have been donating to his channel or whatever, and you're able to be accessible to him, like you could donate to him like $5. Hey man, call me $1. Call me, call me immediately or something like what I'm saying, something like that. But I'm just saying, like, it's other ways to go about it versus like it getting all messy and spilling into the internet. So
It's no
now
other way.
because look, because what happens is now that when you put a federal lawsuit on him, what it does is it doesn't make him look bad. It makes him look even more like people are going to his channel to like see what's going on.
See, I think
Yeah,
you're
I want
missing
to
the
follow
point.
up with this,
You're missing the point. I don't care about any of that. This is my life. I got a son. They call my son gay. My son ain't gay.
Yeah, but
My
I'm saying it gets more out there though. It gets more out there.
Let me tell you, no, this is what you need to understand about me.
Go ahead.
Yeah, about me. I ain't talking about no other person. This ain't no just YouTube for me. What you need to understand about me is from August 21st to the day that this man called me a child predator, which was November the 3rd, I didn't talk to Skinny twice. I asked him to stop. The second time, I asked Gilbert Arenas' daddy to ask Gilbert to tell Skinny to leave me alone. Gil Sr. spoke to Gil, I guess, but Skinny came on YouTube on October the 11th and made a no apology to me. That was the worst apology I ever heard in my life, but I accepted it because Gil Sr. did what I asked him to do. I didn't say nothing about Skinny. He has made a video about me, TY, Straight Talk, Southside, Supernova, Brown Skin. All these people that's in Skinny's clique made videos about me every day. I didn't say nothing to those people. Can't nobody tell me how to defend my life because it's my life that's in danger. Straight Talk put my home, my car, all of my address, my car registration. They did all of this before I ever filed a lawsuit. This is what happened to me. So I got to do what I got to do to take care of me. I'll die for me.
Hey, sister, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so look, and I got you on the solo because it's your story. So I'm letting you get your story
that's
off.
fine.
But and if somebody put your car registration and you put out all your information like that, that's not right. That's doxing and that's not right. I don't agree with doxing in no form or fashion. Now, if it's gonna stay internet, it's gonna stay internet. But like I said, once you file a federal,
they did this before I filed the federal lawsuit. You're not hearing me.
Oh, so they did this before you filed a federal lawsuit. Okay, so if you all right, so did they do this before you filed any form of lawsuit?
Exactly. I can tell you the dates and you can follow it. And
well, then that's wrong. That's dirty there. That's dead.
I know
wrong.
It's wrong. And then, like, I know it's dirty. Don't nobody want to hear the truth. They want to tell me their thoughts.
Listen, look, just hear me out. Look, listen. That's why we're here. That's why we're here. Because let me say this and put my face up here as well. Because I know a lot of people don't like to put their face on the things that they talk about. That's why we're here today. It's Show Your Face Sunday. You got, if you're gonna talk about somebody, you want to put lawsuits on somebody, put people tag numbers out. You got to be able to show your face. Now, you said that Straight Talk put your tag number out and stuff like that. I've watched Straight Talk before. He shows his face. He's a chunky black dude with dreads and stuff like that. I've seen him before. But the thing is like I mean. For the sake of content, man, putting this sister out at risk, man, and I'm speaking to this brother as a man because you probably might not be able to get through to him, and I don't know if I can as well, but I'm speaking to him as a man. For the sake of content, is it worth it, brother? For the sake of just saying like, oh, I'm cool with a nigga that got 65K, because at the end of the day, when he get his checks every two times a month, you ain't eating off of that. You ain't getting none of his super chats. He ain't busting out none of his super chats with you, so. For the sake of content, brother, is it worth putting out this woman's her registration? Somebody could break into her house, anything. You know what I'm saying? So for the sake of content, brother, I just want to ask you that you can come up on the panel or tap into the channel or even make a disrespectful video like most dudes do. You can make a disrespectful video about it. But I would like you to come up on the channel, dog, and just pretty much explain yourself. Not even explain yourself. Just tell everybody like, do you think that that's okay to do, dog? I think that that's fraudulent, that's flawed. That's like, you know what I'm saying? To me, I say the same thing in your face on the internet, on like that's some flaw. If you did it before she did a lawsuit, you might have your own excuses and reasons why you did it.
I can tell you why he did it.
I hear that once you come up. But from my perspective and hearing her story, I haven't heard your side yet. That's maybe why I may mess up at. But from my side and hearing her story, it sounds like some fuck nigga shit. Now I really hate to throw that word out freely like that, but if you picking on the elderly and you know what I'm saying, and talking about this woman like that, for the sake of not even for personal gain, but just for the sake of being cool with a brother that has more subscribers than you, that's lame. So
can I just tell you? Yeah, because I can tell you, this is not rocket science and it's real simple. So you got to hear it, and maybe it takes me too long to tell it before you can really speak on it. What happened was Skinny saw me on Amundo show because Amundo, after this guy Asatar stood up for me and told Skinny he need to leave me alone. Skinny called me Aunt Jemima, and that really hurt Asatar. And so he started speaking out. He doesn't have a platform. He goes on Amundo Black's platform. Right. So he went to Amundo, and Amundo started telling
you say who don't got a platform?
Asatar. His name is Asatar Bulgarian. We call him Ass.
Okay.
Okay, he's Gil's friend from back when they were kids going to high school together. That's how he came to YouTube, just to support Gil. Okay. But here I go. Let me get to this. So what happened was when I was on Amundo's show, Amundo gave Straight Talk's real name and his street address. So apparently Skinny took that information, sent it to Straight Talk, because Skinny said he sent him 3 videos, and he told him apparently I was the one who doxed him. So that's why Straight Talk did what he did, in my opinion. I don't know that. I haven't spoke to him because he threatened to kill me, my son, my nephew. And I'm going to tell you, if he come up here, I'm not going to stay because I don't want to hear nothing. That man has called me every rotten, dirty bitch. He's going to do this to me. He's going to kill us. I don't want to talk to him. Why are you doing all of this, sir? I didn't even do that. What are you talking about? I don't even know nothing about doxing or how to dox. I don't know a lot about this.
Wait, hold on. So if you don't know nothing about doxing, how to dox, what is his accusations? What is he?
I'm telling you, Skinny sent him 3 videos and said, I'm assuming that I'm the one who doxed him, but Amundo Black.
Oh, so he got doxed. He got doxed.
Amundo told his name and his address.
No, I'm saying so Straight Talk got doxed.
Yes.
Damn.
And you can hear Amundo telling his name and address.
Damn.
But he said,
that's why I ain't know that part. Yeah.
And that's what I told
you. Got the video? Do you got the receipt? You can't say that.
They took the video down. No, but I got I'm in court. The court got it. I'm telling you what happened.
Because I was gonna have you show it if you didn't have the receipt. Because like you can't say that on my platform. Because niggas gonna hate me about that shit. But I really don't give a fuck. But
if I show it,
I want facts up here. That's what the chat. Like they said it.
Let me tell you, if I show it, I would be showing my own home. But what I can do,
they already know your address. So
when but I'm not gonna do that. You see, I don't do that. But let me tell you what I will do. Once you email me, I'll send you the email. I'll send you the email. You know why? Because I videoed it before they took it down. I screen recorded. I told you I'm an investigator,
right?
By law, by federal law,
right?
So I know what I'm doing. I'm going to do whatever it takes to cover me. But if you don't listen to me and you keep putting your reasoning in it, you won't see. Now he and Skinny done fell out. Okay. Now Skinny talking about him. Now Skinny done fell out with T.Y. Now Skinny done fell out with brown skin lady. Now he cussing all them and talking bad about all of them. Now all these people made videos about me. And so people go to them and say,
yeah, I seen brown skin lady had a channel now. I was like, oh, okay, brown skin lady got a channel about time. Okay, that's salute to her.
Yeah, but they all turned against me. Everybody in Skinny's chat. So I don't have a problem with that. That's what you need to understand. Okay. What I have a problem with is what they're doing. It's called bullying, stalking, and harassment. That's why you see not me. No, the only reason I came up here, let me tell you, the only reason I came up here, because you said I was in the beef from time to time. We all do it. No, I'm not. and I don't do it. I don't go back and forth, but I did make up songs.
I was gonna say, yeah, I see
I
you. That's
made
what I'm
up
saying. Like,
songs.
be honest now.
No. That is honest because that's how I deal with it. But I'm not going back and forth with you. I don't care nothing about you getting no 60 million, 4,000, 4 quadrillion. I don't care what you get, it's yours. My daddy taught me mine is mine. I stand on integrity.
Right,
I
right.
stand on
What
mine.
God got for you? What God?
I
You come from
stand
the
on
old
my
school. What
mama
God
and
got
my
for you is
daddy.
yours.
Yeah, I stand on my son. I stand on my siblings. We was raised in the hood of Oak Cliff, Texas. That's why he called me Hunchback Granny and Hunchback Oak Cliff. Shit, I'm in the middle of the ghetto just like any other
I love
urban
it.
city person in
I'm
the
loving
ghetto.
it. I'm
I
loving
grew
it.
up in Moneyhand Court. That's the projects. The Jets, the projects. I ain't never been no fighter. Had 3 fights, lost all goddamn 3. But what I do know how to do is take that pen and I know how to work that paper. And I know how to read and I know how to interpret. And I know
Brains
how to
over bronze.
defend me.
Look, hey, listen, that was actually one of my shows the other day. Sometimes, like, you can reach somebody, like, before somebody even try to strike you with a punch, you can reach them with your brain.
Yes.
And,
That's all I'm gonna
and
do.
that's what I'm saying. Like, it's brains over bronze. So, but with this whole situation, how did it spill over into a legal situation? How did something that was, fictitious,
I'm
y'all
not gonna
never
fight
knew?
nobody.
Wait. Hold on. Let me get this off. How was something that was fictitious, something that was, imaginary friendship, something that was imaginary relationship? How did this spill over into real life, into the streets, where now people are filing real paperwork and real
But I just
lawsuits?
told you how. They made a video about me every single day. Skinny still does from August 21st. Calling me every kind of nasty, fat, bald-headed yeast infection. Calling my mama, who's been dead 30 years, PUSSY, rotten. Calling my daddy not nothing. I was molested as a kid, and I shared that story on my page. He said, now, what I said, he made fun of me being molested, another young lady, and another young man who got up there and shared their story. This got into this because this who I am. I'm not finna go look down nobody. I'm not finna let nobody in my family do that. I'm gonna handle him the way I handle business.
Okay, so look, Toothless Tiger. Some may say, like, okay, did you?
I don't care what
wait.
some say.
Okay, all right. Well, it's gonna be fact though, but because some may say fact. So if you don't care about fact, then you just want to spill your own narrative. That's not
No,
fair.
if somebody say there can't be no fact. If you saying
No.
somebody say,
I can say a fact. If I say that the first
you
3
can say
letters.
the fact is.
No. All right, so I can say the fact is, but I'm just saying. I'm still saying. So if I say that the first letters of the alphabet is ABC, that's a fact. If I say that the first numbers in the numerical order is 1, 2, 3, that's a fact.
It's 0, 1, 2, 3. That was not a fact.
Well, all right. Well, you can say it like that. That depends on how you counting. But most people count from
But
1,
it's
2, 3.
0. Whether they see, it doesn't matter about most. You talking about facts. The fact
Okay,
is
we can
0.
go into semantics. I'm not trying to go into semantics.
That's not semantics. 0 is the number.
Okay, so even if we say 0, 1, 2, 3,
that would be the first 3.
All right. So either way it goes, that's a fact, right? So what? Let's get to the
0, 1,
facts.
2, 3.
Let's get to the facts. All right. So look, since we're gonna get into semantics, let's get to the facts. Let me put my face on it.
Hold on, let me put me back up because I just hit something and my whole screen went down. Okay.
Oh, now we still see your face. So let's get to the facts about you already knew, and somebody say that's what I was gonna say. Somebody say before you cut me off, somebody say that you knew who Skinny was before you actually went over there when you went to his channel. And just as I know, that's why I still go to his channel sometimes because I know what Skinny talk about. I know sometimes he can get abrasive, verbally abrasive, and sometimes like he can be like outlandish, verbally outlandish, right? But the brother does have a good platform. He has some good going on over there, and I salute it because it's not that I'm not gonna be on I'm gonna be on some hating shit like y'all beef is not my beef.
Because he's not talking about you.
Wait, hold on. It's not about him talking about me because you won't never have no shit like that to talk about me about because anything that I ever done is honorable, and if niggas feel like it's this, and if niggas feel like it's dishonorable, I'm gonna make one video on it and I'm not gonna chase it. And then when I get onto a bigger platform and somebody address it, once I feel like, I get on Vlad TV and somebody bring it up, or if I get on fucking Hot 105 and somebody bring it up, then I address it. But why it's like still here on YouTube?
I don't think you listen to me. I didn't make no lot of videos.
I heard you. I heard you, our sister. But listen, look, this is my point. This is one thing I want to say.
I'm gonna listen to your point.
I don't want to ramble on, but this is the one thing I want to say is why when Skinny talk about Hassan Campbell all the time and his molestation and him being thighed, and the whole time that's how I really honestly met you. So the whole time that he was over there talking about that type of stuff, and you were over there too, we were always over there in the chat laughing and hanging out. Now that you're a victim and you thinking that I'm gonna become a victim, and you're like, oh, he ain't talking about you, so that's why you're not. And he talking about you, so that's why you're thinking that I'm gonna be the same way you are. But I'm a man, so it's like even if he start talking about me, I'm gonna react different from how you're gonna act because you're reacting off of your feelings. I've already told you that we still support you regardless of what Skinny's saying. We don't even believe half of the shit that Skinny's saying because we know that a lot of times Skinny does Skinny. Skinny get drunk on his screams. He does a lot of shit, and I can understand that. Skinny does Skinny gaming. Skinny does the Skinny naughty with the Skinny clothing, and then he does the celebrity news. So Skinny does a lot of shit. So I can understand why he drank and then he might say some shit here and there because it's different. It's different.
I don't have nothing to do with none of that. I don't have nothing to do with
that.
Let's go back to the Hassan. Let's go to the Hassan Campbell deal.
So even with the Hassan Campbell
same thing. Let me tell you this.
Wait, hold on, sister. You can't cut me off.
But let me tell you this.
You can't cut me off. You can't cut me off now because I let
you.
Well,
you had went off into something else. You went into all the channels and all that. So
no, but what I was saying, but what I was saying was like my primary point was that like if you was sitting over there and this dude got all of these channels and like maybe every now and then he may get drunk and like talk about your ass or whatever because he got so many fucking different type of panelists
every day.
He got so many different panelists. Like, okay, look,
he does it on every panel.
But no, but listen, look, this is what I'm trying to say about content creating, right? Content creating is just not YouTube, right? When you really content create, it's content creating on different levels. So I actually stream on Twitch, right? So I have a whole channel that's on YouTube that I export my Twitch content to, right?
Okay.
It's called Patrick's Armor. It's only gaming content. It's just gaming shit, and I talk about political shit while I'm gaming, right? Okay. So then, boom. That niche and that those people that watch me are probably like 17, 16, 15, 14, 24, right? Then when I come to YouTube and I talk about political shit, I talk about news and shit like that, that's a whole nother niche. That's probably like people of your age, 35, 28, you know what I'm saying, 29, in that area, right? So the people that exactly, so the people that support Skinny and then from the Skinny naughty to the Skinny gaming talk, they might come in there and they might be like younger, they amping the shit up and turning it up. So and when you're doing all of this type of content, it takes a drain on it does a lot to your brain. You feel me? So sometimes you probably don't care, I mean, I just want to go to sleep. I want to get content, but I want to go to sleep.
Telescope, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I have brothers, I have sisters, I have family. I have people that I've worked with. I have city council people. I have these people on my platform. That sounds good. You talking about YouTube. I'm talking about my real life. This shit go over the world. This just ain't on no YouTube. So it sounds good to say all of what you're saying. And when he was talking about Hassan Campbell, I don't know nothing about no Hassan Campbell. When he was talking about Sister T and all them women, I apologize to all them people because I thought it was mutual combat. I ain't done none of this stuff those people did. I ain't called this man none of that stuff on here. The only thing I did was trusted him as just like I'm trusting you, came and supported him. I gave Skinny $722.33 in 6 months. I didn't realize that, but I told him, he said I was pocket watching him. I didn't even know what that was. I said, how can I pocket watch somebody if I'm stuffing their pockets? I said, I gave you over $600. He said, if you gave me over $600 and you prove it, then I'll give you back 1,000. So I went and got every Cash App, every PayPal, every Super Chat, and it was $722.33 in 6 months. Then he said, oh, no, I ain't giving it to you. You didn't even count it right. But I showed it. When I showed it, he struck my video. All I can do is take care of me. You're talking about a game? He's a gamer. I'm not no gamer. I'm a mother. I'm a woman. I'm an aunt. He took my little 4 or 5-year-old nephew and put him on YouTube, put a video on him in my bedroom. This is the stuff that they do. I didn't deserve none of this. He didn't do none of this to none of them women. I don't know nothing about what they was doing. When he talked about Kwame Mama, I sent him a text and asked him to stop. I can't make nobody do nothing. And because I'm there saying hello, that doesn't mean I'm in there agreeing with what he's saying and doing. But I realized that I was there. I did that. If you look at every skinny video from when I was in there, I spent the majority of my time speaking to people in the chat because everybody spoke to me. I did not comment on nothing.
All right, so sister, let's not get off topic. So
no, that's not off topic. You mentioned me being there, like, you know, because I was there, I went along with it, and that's me. I ain't no victim. I'm being victimized.
No, I know, but we can't keep on using this victimized role.
No, I'm being victimized. I'm not a victim. I'm a formidable opponent. I'm a formidable opponent.
Hit me out. I like the fact. I love the fact that you said that you expressed about your childhood and pretty much your childhood endeavors of what you went through and stuff like that as a child and what you went through, and you try to relate to the other victims that have been through the same thing that you've been through, right? So I can appreciate that, but at the same time, you have to also stand on that too. Be like, by you going through that, but listen, by you going through that, right? And you knowing you going through that, you were just on Skinny's channel. He talks about her son Campbell, who has went through the same thing that you went through. So some may say that you're a hypocrite now because what he's talking about.
Some can say whatever they want, son. I can't stop son from talking. Some is saying whatever they want to say.
No,
I can't do nothing about that. I can only stand on my truth.
This is what we went at last time when you said that it wasn't a fact because some may say, and then you said it's a fact.
But that's not a fact. They can say that, but that's not a fact because
no, I'm not saying that that's a fact. I'm not saying that that's true. I'm not even saying that that's true because it's not paperwork on it. But what I'm saying is this is where we're going. You keep on saying some may say, some may say. It's just
you said some may say. I didn't say some may say. I said I don't care.
It's a phrase. You're taking it very personal. It's a phrase.
I take it literal. I'm a literal person. See, I can't not be me because you don't know me.
So everything that you can't take literal because, and you may be a Christian, but everything you can't take literal.
I didn't say I was a Christian.
In the Bible. Things in the Bible.
I didn't tell you I was a Christian.
All right. Well, anyways, things in the Bible, you can't take literal because
because they're allegories.
Things in the Bible are allegories. Wait, one moment, and maybe I may be. Wait, hold on. As a matter of fact, maybe I may be kind of somewhat having a delay. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna talk and I'm gonna let this sister speak. So let me actually put my face on this. So it's things that's in the Bible that people take literal, and even me growing up, I was taught and the pastor was teaching us that these things were literal. As far as like Adam and Eve, the apple and the fruit, a lot of these things were considered literal, but these things are parables. They're speaking in metaphors and similes. You see, and a lot of your average, I'm gonna say it as it is, your average Negro, your average niggers, or your average nigga, however you want to say it, don't really articulate themselves right and don't really read. They don't really read books and have dictionaries around them. Like I have a whole library over here where I read to my daughter or I read to my wife. Sometimes my wife read to me, and while I'm giving her a massage and stuff like that. We do these type of things, and a lot of people. I wasn't groomed and prepped and raised like that. I actually had to grow and make that for myself. I created that type of thinking space and that thinking shell, that hardened mental shell, that articulate shell. I created that for my own self and for my family. My family growing up in South Florida, we wasn't reading like that. A lot of my family was staying back and niggas talk country. Niggas still say finna. I still say finna. You know what I'm saying? I still pronounce my words like that and say stuff like that. So my point in saying that is just to say that, sometimes like how people word things, maybe it may get misconstrued and stuff like that. It really may get misconstrued, but you gotta understand that if you went into Skinny room and you told your story and you said that you was went through the M word and you was being fondled and touched on as a child, right? And then you went to his story. You was a content creator in his chat, talking shit, laughing, putting laughing emojis. That's just the same as poking a knife in the hog and shooting the arrow at the hog, and you got just as much as damage on the hog as everybody else. That's just as much catch on that hog as everybody else is. You know what I'm saying? It's your catch just as much as it is everybody else. Even though Skinny is the host, he's the puppeteer. He's the one that's putting his face on, and but you're in the comments laughing and egging it on. And I'm not gonna lie, I've seen multiples of times, sister. I've seen multiples of time where the chat, like the host might not even be doing good. The chat is what run the fucking show. The chat is what run the show. Because you will have people, and I'm gonna let you in right now. You will have people that will be prolonging it going on, but the chat will be putting funny emojis in there, coming up with emojis for the channel, and like little different little shit could create narratives. And as the host, you might read that and then be like, oh damn, let me touch on that. Now, like I say that to say, I'm not saying skinny is right or wrong. But I say that to say, you told your story. That story probably happened over, let's say, umpteen years. Now you came in skinny chat. Skinny done definitely talked about Hassan Campbell in the last past 5 years, right? And you was on Skinny channel, so you knew that he was talking about Hassan getting thawed. Hassan going through all of this, and if you're a victim of that, I feel like it's like kind of hypocritical if you didn't bring that up. You should have stopped fucking with him then. So now that you're the target, now it's an issue on your part because you feel like, no, wait, y'all doxing me, y'all saying I'm predatorial, y'all saying I'm this, I'm that. Nah, now it's an issue. And I think that I'm gonna let you speak on that, but that's how everybody would be viewing it. That's how
you know what? They can view it really however they want. Again, what you think of me really is none of my business. Mm-hmm. All I can do is stand on me and my truth, and I'm willing to do that. Me being in Skinner's chat is no different than you being in Skinner's chat.
Fact.
When he was doing all of that, I had no idea who Hassan was, what he was talking about. Was it real? Was it false? I don't know all of this. I just came to YouTube as a 64-year-old. My son warned me that stuff like this could happen. You know what I told my son? No, this wouldn't happen to me because I don't roast people. I don't do any of that. So none of this should happen to me. None of this happened to me. Everything that happened to me was contrived in my opinion. You can make it be what you make it be. You entitled to an opinion. But I didn't do anything to merit anything that's happening to me today. I didn't do anything for him to say the things he's doing today. And when he called me a child predator, and I've never been convicted of harming a child, for me, I did what I do. And people do what they do. If they leave out the room, my brother couldn't even understand why I listen to Skinny. But some of the stuff Skinny say is funny. If you look at, and if you go look in the chats, all the time I was there, the majority of my time, I have laughed once or twice, but Skinny said something funny. It wouldn't have to be talking about nobody because I don't know.
Let's slow it down. Let's slow it down so we don't get too caught up in that because this is not the Skinny.
No, but see, I'm just telling you about me. You're accusing me of stuff that I didn't do.
Hold on.
Now I was in the chat.
Hold on, sister, because I'm not the one that's gonna mute people, and I'm not the one that's.
I can mute myself.
No. You don't gotta mute yourself, but because I hate when I go on people's platform and like it's always like with StreamYards, it's gonna be a delay. So like whatever I'm saying, you may hear like 5 seconds later, and then the audience gonna hear like 10 seconds later, but it's always a delay. So that caused like a kind of like somewhat of a barrier in the language and in the conversation, right? Because it's a delay. So I might say something and then you might hear it 5 seconds later. Now you on my ass because you feel like I disrespected you, right? But I'm also saying something positive 2 seconds after I just said that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like really a delay. So that's why I said let's slow it down. It's not the Skinny Bashing channel. We're not on that or nothing like that. I was actually salute my boy Dr. Waltz. I don't know if y'all ever checked him out. Y'all go check out Dr. Waltz. Salute to him. But I see it's a lot of confusion in this type of sector of the YouTube. So I was going to take it off of that just for one moment, if you don't mind. I want to, because we was talking about how everybody think that, oh, I'm in the algorithm. Oh, Charleston White is in the algorithm, and you see these idiots paying this brother that's talking about he's verbally talking about rape. He's verbally talking about what he would do to white girls and shit like that.
The R word.
The R word, right? He's verbally talking about the R word and what he would do to these ladies and stuff like that. And I think YouTube changed the guidelines because I've seen people putting pedo and stuff like that in their title. So I think YouTube kind of changed the guidelines to where you could say these words. But probably just got to read the guidelines. Excuse me. As well as I'm not monetized right now, so I'm like this video will either get taken down or I edit it or whatever. I'm good. So uh we have brothers where like Charleston White is talking about, molestation, rape, and stuff like that on kids and stuff like that, right? But people still support him. You have Skinny that bring him up to his channel. So I would say, and I mean, because I'm a deep thinker, that's why I'm in the Telescope channel. So you see how I just said that to you, where I would say, like, oh, you was on Skinny channel, he was talking about her son Campbell, and you said you were a rape victim. I would say to Skinny, how you gonna say that Toothless Tiger is a rapist and all this other stuff and a predator when you just had Charleston White, you interviewed Charleston White. That was one of your biggest shits. But at the same time, Charleston White kept on canceling on you. So you couldn't even get the interview that you really wanted. You feel me? I can say that, but I'm not gonna say that. And I mean, I've already said it, but I'm not gonna. I mean, it's not for me. Like it's not a point to me. I don't care about that. I just care about brothers like Charleston White not being platformed. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like that's the real. Like y'all two shouldn't be going at each other because y'all real content creators. You make content, Skinny make wonderful content, and like y'all should be like working together to like get y'all understanding. Like this right here will cause views on both of y'all channel if y'all was able to get this dialogue out and like talk like an adults and
Can I
stuff.
speak?
Go ahead.
Skinny wasn't willing to do that because he made a video. I called Skinny when something happened that Thursday. So all of this you're saying, you're just going from what you think and what makes sense to you. I'm telling you what happened to me. And you think I'm being a victim, and you got that right to think whatever you want. It's like you said about the
Well, the reason
Bible
why
a
I'm
moment
saying
ago.
it, wait,
Let
hold
me
on.
say
The
that
reason
about the
that I'm
Bible a
saying that,
moment
well,
ago.
I'm not saying that because it's my point of view or is my channel or anything like that. I'm just only saying that because it's like, even if he doesn't want that, you make him want that. You gotta want that too. And I feel like honestly, deep down inside, you don't want that. You want beef.
Mm-mm.
You want to argue
I
about that
don't
shit. So
want
I
no
feel
beef. I don't want
like
no
stuff like
arguing.
this.
I don't
Look,
do no arguing.
let me show you something. Look, TikTok has just been exposed for they're the ones that make people go viral, right? So it's the same thing with Twitter. It's the same thing with YouTube. It's
We're
no
kind of
such
getting off
thing.
the subject of me.
No. But this is what we was talking about before. The
Yeah, but
algorithm.
you're saying that I want a beef and I want things to go viral. That's not true. If you listen to what I'm saying to you, that's nothing. I'm not trying to put Skinny down. I'm not doing any of that. I'm defending me and my honor. It has nothing to do with nothing else. Anybody on YouTube can make it be what they want.
Okay, so look, the thing
That's all
is
I'm
like if
saying.
you all right, so look, this is how people gonna look at it, and I know you don't care. You
Yeah, I
like
don't.
I know you saying like, oh, if I everybody look at it, whatever. All right, but still, people still gonna look at it. So as the outside looking in, I'm gonna give you if you're coming on my channel, I'm gonna tell you what everybody's looking at. You can't say that you don't care about what everybody's looking at, and then you come on somebody's channel and then they give you the outlook of what everybody's looking at, and you cutting them off. You feel
But
me? You know
yeah,
what I'm
but
saying?
I feel
Yeah,
you what
it
you're
doesn't
saying.
really
But
make
what I
sense.
came on here for to tell you that I wasn't in no back and forth beef, and I'm not in no beef. But you keep making me be because you're thinking for me.
How am I making you be,
I'm
sister?
defending my honor. I don't go back and forth. You apparently don't look at my videos. I don't do that. And when I made those songs, I did that to keep my sanity. I didn't go back and forth. I got people making videos about me every day and saying stuff. These people don't know me. And I don't have no problem with none of that. But I'm just defending my honor. And now I see that it's not even worth it to try to defend my honor outside of what I do on my channel. But I was just telling you that no, I wasn't in no beef and I don't go back and forth.
No, like
People can
you.
see it however they choose to. But if you looked at my videos and if you listen to me, I'm not telling you that I'm no gospel because you mentioned the Bible. The Bible is allegory. That's what it is. It's metaphors, it's parables. And they tell us things in anthropomorphic views. Anthropomorphic views is stories for children. But if you look at the way white supremacy, racism work, they see us as children. They don't see us as adults. I don't know
I'm
if you
already
listen.
knowing.
I don't know if you listen to Neely Fuller or Dr. Francis Chris Wilson, but I just did 2
I love
videos.
Nelly Fuller.
I just did 2 videos about them. So if anybody control the 9 areas of your life, and you know what they are economics, education, entertainment, labor, law, politics, religion, sex, and war, then you're not an adult. They see us as children. That's why they call us boy. That's why they call us gal. That's the kind of stuff that I talk about. I only talk about anybody else when I'm defending my honor, no other reason. People can see it. I'm not saying who's great, who's not great. I didn't come here for no greatness. I came here just to uplift fallen humanity. I got taken off my game because I was falsely accused, and I'm going to defend myself. Any other way people see this, if people think just because I was in his chat, they were in his chat, they didn't know. TY didn't know Skinny was going to turn on him, and he'd been winning longer than me.
Check this out. Check this
Nobody
out. Nobody
knew that. You don't know what a person have in their mind until it happened to you. Then that's when you see it different. I'm not the only person that do that. That's human nature. That's anybody. So they can accuse me, talk about me. I don't even care about all the stuff he say about me because it's a lie. I'm just talking about truth. My truth.
Versace stole it from Africa. The Washington Monument stole it from Africa. They even stole some of us from Africa. All of y'all wealth stole it from Africa. Statue of Liberty stole it from Africa. Jesus stole it from Africa. Everything we made niggas is jack. American Eagle stole it from Louis Vuitton stole it from Africa. Versace stole it from Africa. The Washington Monument stole it from
All right, so look, the reason why I'm playing this right now is because you said that like the Bible is meant for kids, it's like parables, and I'm already knowing what's going on. See, look, if you've been colonized and then like the Bible has been made by Constantine, you come over to America, they're giving you the Bible, they go over to other countries and give them Bibles and crackers and stuff like that, and then colonize their country, take their gold, take their oil, drill into the fucking land, create fucking earthquakes. I'm already knowing what's going on, but I want to play this right here so you guys know exactly what's going on. All of this shit is stolen from Africa, and the black man is God. They want to take your identity and replace your identity. See, I'm down here in Florida where they're trying to take black history out of the fucking books. So like they can repaint history. But y'all check this out.
Africa. They even stole some of us from Africa. All of y'all wealth stole it from Africa. Statue of Liberty stole it from Africa. Jesus stole it from Africa. Everything we made niggas is jack. American Eagle stole it from Africa. Queen Elizabeth Gold stole it from Africa. Lincoln statue stole it from Africa. It was made in China but stole it from Africa. The medical symbol stole it from Africa. Jesus story stole it from Africa. The cross stole it from Africa. The light bulb stole it from Africa. The Pope even know that it started with Africa. It starts with an Anthony Joseph or Tabitha. Oscar Award stole it from Africa. Mount Rushmore stole it from Africa. I even think that it used to be Africans. Medusa, she was also in Africa. Comment if y'all.
Hey man, y'all need. Hey, I need to listen to this while y'all smoking in the car with y'all homies, man.
Stole it from Africa.
Versace, they stole it from Africa.
Versace stole it from Africa.
Listen, bro, look, this is what we need to be talking about.
Did you know the swastika too? The swastika that they use, that's ours too. That's the Coptic cross. Yeah, so
I just found out that Hannibal, Hannibal Lecter, I just found out that Hannibal was like riding on all these crazy animals and like taming these mammoths and stuff like that. And they took Hannibal, a black man, they took him and then made him to a cannibal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everything they do is, again, metaphoric. And when you really start looking at it, and you really got to, you talk about a library. I asked people, I scrolled it down, to contact me if they want the Henry Black's Campbell Law Dictionary and if they want Silent Weapons for Quiet Wars. I've been on the air for over a year. I may have given away 25. Nobody wants to do this. That's what I talk about. That's what I talk about, empowering people, not destroying people. And nobody's going to destroy me in the effort to do that. But that's a form of white supremacy, to have us all bickering against each other. There's no way we shouldn't all be working together. We don't have to be on each other's platform and nothing like that. I never talked about nothing personal about me on the platform. I only went on the platform when I was asked to come on the platform to talk with Kwame Brown, to mediate between women. I didn't go up there for no bullshit and no play. I don't do that. Who would have thought a woman that somebody called Ma and everybody reverence would one day be this and the next day be who I am today? But I'm still me. I'm the same me. Whether you call me Ma, you call me Toothless, it doesn't matter. I'm still Toothless. And I came here with integrity. I'm going to leave here with integrity. And I'm going to leave when I get ready and not when nobody else say, you a problem for me, so I'm going to get rid of you. Anybody see it how they see it? I can't help that. But I didn't come here to harm Skinny and nobody else. I came here to uplift fallen humanity. That's what I do. That's what I will continue to do until I leave here tonight. And I'm going to get ready to go because I go on at 7:30 Dallas time. I'm going to be
all right,
talking.
you on Eastern time. You on Eastern time.
I'm on Central Standard Time. You're on Eastern
Standard.
Time.
All right, bet.
Yeah,
So look,
yeah.
before you
It's
leave,
5:05 now.
before you check out, I want to get your input on this story right here.
Okay.
I think this was also in Dallas. I'm not sure. I believe this was out there in Dallas. Oh, San Jose. So San Jose police officer just got caught. The San Jose Police Union executive just got charged with dealing fentanyl. And as you can see, this woman, her face. Oh wait, I want to put her face. I want to plaster her face on actually on get her the full screen layout. So this woman right here, as you can see, she was dealing fentanyl. We're gonna watch and react to how she was dealing fentanyl and the bizarre ways that she was getting it through the community. Let's check it out. Hey, and remember, man, they said now we speaking on it. I'm Mr. Telescope, and you're now watching the Telescope channel. And I got Toothless Tiger on here. Yeah.
Facing drug charges tonight, accused of importing and then distributing thousands of synthetic opioid pills.
I would equal that to, your neighbor, Mr. Rogers is a serial killer. Totally stunned.
Neighbors of Joanne Segovia say they are in shock tonight after learning she has been charged by the United States Attorney. Good evening, everyone. I'm Mike Meeback.
And I'm Greg Lee. Prosecutors say the 64-year-old leader of the police union has been importing the drugs.
64. How old you?
64.
Hey, so that it's still a window for you to be fucking up now. It's still a window. You see.
No, anybody can fuck up. You're human.
Segovia, who is a civilian, not a sworn officer, used her personal and office computers to order thousands of pills to her home from abroad. It's a photo of her from her LinkedIn page. Authorities say between October 2015 and January of this year, Segovia had at least 61 shipments mailed to her home. They came from Hungary, India, Singapore, and other countries. The criminal complaint alleges that Segovia was apprehended as part of an ongoing Homeland Security investigation into a network that was shipping controlled substances into the Bay Area. We went by an address associated with her. Neighbors say they never would have suspected her of any illegal activity.
I did get a
Glad they call her ass.
Maserati, wasn't it?
10 or 11 people outside that look like police officers. When you think of drug activity, you think of
Listen. They said they would have never suspected her, so she could have got away with this shit for about like 7 more years.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody ratted her out. Look, check it out.
The illegal activity.
I did get a call
associated with her. Neighbors say they never would have suspected her of any illegal activity.
I did get a call from my wife that there were 10 or 11 people outside that look like police officers. When you think of drug activity, you think of people coming and going. But if this is going across the country, it sounds like drug Amazon. Pretty wild.
Drug Amazon.
The complaint also alleges Segovia used her office at the Police Officers Association to distribute some of the pills. A spokesperson for the San Jose Police Officers Association responded to the charges, saying no one at the POA is involved or had prior knowledge of the alleged acts. The board of directors is saddened and disappointed at hearing this news, and we have pledged to provide our full support to the investigative authorities. The San Jose POA says Segovia is on paid leave. They say the union is cooperating with federal authorities as they continue their investigation. We will have more details on this story coming up.
Check that out. Take Final Cut Pro to the next level with the ultimate.
That's beautiful.
Just $99 for every single Final
But that's
Cut
cold
plugin
blooded, yeah.
make
You know,
in
but that's
one
the way they do it.
huge bundle.
Hey, listen, man. Look, one thing I say about this thing, man. Look, don't nothing go on without the police goddamn knowing that it's going on. You hear me?
Believe it.
You hear me?
And know it's real. You know, see, Jason Bourne hit me to something that nobody will ever imagine. And it happened way back in Jason Bourne days. They had, when they was watching him, cameras on every block, on every grid. We think they just came up with cameras. They didn't just come up with this. The technology is ours. And a lot of people don't really even understand that this here is Africa. This is Morocco. This here, we came over so many thousands.
You talking about that
hundreds of
FBA
thousands
power? You talking about
of
the FBA
years.
power? Only a few
So
of us came
many.
over on slave ships.
Very, very few, because there wasn't no slave ships. You know, when you start doing your research, I tell you, you fall in love with history. I used to couldn't do it because of the slave
Salute,
talk.
Bizzle. Salute, Bizzle. Go ahead.
Of the
Go ahead,
slave
go ahead,
talk.
sister.
Yeah. Greetings. The slave talk is what I couldn't get into. When you realize that what it was is not what it was, and then when you start going to the Library of Congress, getting real documents, you don't have to guess. You don't have to wonder. It's written. But Neely Fuller, really, he explains it the best. And then Dr. Frances Cress Welsing, when they got together, what she said is, and when you look at it like this, you got to start looking at a new pair of glasses. She said she was a doctor and a psychiatrist, and she couldn't understand why when we needed help, they give us medication. When they needed help, they do all kind of alternative therapy and whatever.
Facts.
But
Hey,
what
listen.
it
Hey,
is,
oh my God, this sister just go. Hey, listen. We
what
finna
it
get.
is.
We might be on this motherfucker like an hour, 7
Now I'm
hours.
gonna get ready to go, but let me just tell you what it is so you can think about it. What it is, she said, the men, let's say that they said the slave ships, right? But let's just say the ships when they was taking voyages. Everywhere they landed, we were there. The men were sexually frustrated. So what did they do? They got with the women. 9 months later, those women had children. But guess what? The children looked like the women. They didn't look like the men. So what does that tell you? We have the dominant gene. They have the recessive gene. The dominant gene gives us the melanin in our body that gives us this color that makes us who we are. This is the God gene that don't nobody want to acknowledge. But they keep wanting to figure out who we are. That's why they keep messing with our DNA and RNA. Now, they would say that's false information. And I would say just research for yourself. And whatever conclusion you come up to.
Let me let you go solo right quick. Get his game up.
Yeah, no, whatever conclusion you come up with, then that's what you believe. When you understand that they stole our identity, that's what they took from us and our nationality, then you'll understand. When you start reading who you are, we are Moors by bloodline, not by affiliation, association, or organization. It's a bloodline. It's called Moabite. We are the Canaanites, the Hittites, the Cushites, all of those people. We are Sabian people. We are who we are. We are Nagas, not niggers. We are who we are. But if you don't acknowledge your bloodline, and we're the people they call Indian, we're the people they call nigger, we're the people they call African American, we're the people they call Latino. All of us are the same people. Everybody on the continents of America. America is not a country, it's a continent, and it's 3. You have North America, you have South America, and you have Central America. So you got to understand this thing. And the only way you're going to do it, you want me to stop and listen to this?
Give birth, but you all, other than black women, are all put on pedestals. Black women need to be up there too. They're over sexualized and disrespected too much.
I always say
especially by us.
Yeah, I say the black woman is God, and when you think about the humility and what's that comes from, when you think about the origin of the motherland and where we are.
Is the black woman God?
Yeah, we're the givers of our life.
That's the question. Is the black woman God? Wait, hold on. I want to turn this up a little bit. I feel like it's not playing to the magnitude that I wanted to play at.
How long is that video?
This video is maybe like 30 seconds. But is the black woman God is the question. That's what I want to ask the people. Is the black woman God? Do you feel like the black woman is God? You said you actually made a reference towards the the melanin coming from the black woman is what makes the child stronger and more repellent towards the sun. I mean, obviously we know that melanin makes you more repellent towards the sun. So, what you making that statement as the black woman as the black woman giving the black child, or whether it's boy or girl, or whether it's the black woman giving the black man his melanin, or the black woman giving the black woman her melanin, as a child. Do you believe that the black woman is God? This is what I'm asking.
Okay, what I believe is she's your creator. See, God to me is an individual thing. God is an acronym. It's the generator, it's the operator, and it's the destroyer. God to them is gold, oil, drugs, gold, oil, diamonds. But if you look at it, the government ordnance department, that's what God is for them. But God is generator, operator, destroyer. Your mother is your creator. That's the only thing that we notice. We've actually seen a creation of something when a woman creates a child. And as Busy said, everybody does have melanin. He said just various, but that's the deal. The European came from us because all human beings came from a woman that looked like me. She is the creator. That's why Dr. Frances Cress knew in all of her research, it is the recessive gene that makes them the European. We have the dominant gene that make anybody we mix with become.
Hey, not to pause the sister, but she knows exactly what she's talking about, and she's also telling the truth for you. So for the sisters that's listening, cue in on this right here.
Yeah, no, I was just sharing that, that's what it is because I did the research. I did the research.
I had to shed a little light on, like, you giving game right now for the black sisters that feel like you lost, or my black skin don't mean nothing. Like, no, sister, like, you are gold. You just don't even much know it. Even though they may tell you on the news that the black man treat you like shit, you see in person and in reality that this black man love you. And I noticed that a lot of times where you don't see, like, I see a lot of the narrative being pushed of, it's a lot of black women that's working and taking care of their black men, but you never see the narrative pushed about white women taking care of their white men, or even some of these motherfucking black women, these bed wenches that think they finna get a goddamn winner, and they go get with a white man, and this white man laying on their goddamn couch all goddamn day. You know what I'm saying? They're not talking about that shit, but they want to put the narrative out to make us coincide and go against each other. It's all a bigger plan. Then you see China coming over here with the balloons and trying to scan, like, surveillance our landscape and the land that they're gonna take over and all of this other shit. We're gonna talk about that too, but I know you got a show to do. I'm actually gonna close out this show right here. So it is what it is. I appreciate you coming through. Sister Toothless Tiger, man. Y'all go follow her channel, man. She's a real one.
Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening.
Y'all see she's a rebel now. She grew up. I could tell she was a rebel when she was young. She was that thick rebel, goddamn it. She was over there like, nah, I ain't going for that. No, girl, you better not go over there and go hunch that nigga for $5.
Don't do it.
You better get 40.
Nah, don't do it. Don't you do it. I was that one that said don't do it.
But hey, but listen though, hey. Salute to my nigga Bizzle, man. My nigga Bizzle in the building. Oh, what my boy said, because he always comes with some game. Wait, he said, my boy Bizzle, he say, all humans have melanin, just various.
That's true.
That's game right there. And then he jumped the gym. Because a lot of people think that only blacks have melanin. And
dominant gene, recessive gene.
He said some people believe in God spelled backwards doctrine. Dog,
that's true.
Low key.
That's true.
Yeah.
And what that is, it's called dogma.
Yeah.
It's dogma. Yeah.
Yeah, dogma, yeah. And dogma. They be in, hey, look, and those people that believe in that shit, those people believe it, that their God is a dog, and they be in the bestiality and all type of weird ass shit, backward shit, living like that. So
I'll count.
That's a whole nother topic, man. We're gonna get into that. As a matter of fact, what time your show is over? Hey, Bizzle, hopefully you can come in. Peace and blessings to you, brother, and your kids and your wife, the missus.
I don't know. I just freelance. I don't know when it's gonna be.
Yeah, I was gonna say hopefully we can get all three of us. I want, because Bizzle he be having game. Ain't gonna lie. I spoke to him one time, but I couldn't get my audio right. Now I got my audio right, so I want to get this nigga back on here. He be talking about game, but
we could do it another day because I got some things.
Another day, okay. Well, I'm going back live. I'm going live again. Probably at about like what time you gonna get off? I go live after you. I might watch.
I don't know what time I'm gonna get off, but like I said, I just play it by ear. It's just according to how I'm feeling. That's how I do it. I just play it by ear.
Okay, all right, for sure. All right, so I'm gonna get back on later on, man. So y'all be on the lookout for it, man. Salute, man. I got sister Toothless in here with me, man, for sure, man. Tell me your channel. I'm gonna give you the solo panel. You can close out.
Toothless Tiger. Toothless Tiger is my channel.
All right, for sure. So y'all got her channel for sure.
The handle they got, I think, is like at Toothless Tiger 9.
Okay.
That's the handle they have. Yeah.
Okay, at Toothless Tiger 9. I'll go check that out. Any Instagrams? You got any Instagrams coming up?
I have Toothless Tiger 3 on Instagram, but I don't really do anything on Instagram.
Okay,
I just got that because they said that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, you gotta do your stories, like if you're making some food or if you doing any updates and you got any updates that you want to talk about on your story coming up for your upcoming panels. You got to do your updates on your Toothless Tiger 3 story. You know,
okay,
and it's easy when you go on Instagram, swipe left and then hit stories and record yourself. Hey y'all, I'm cooking. Hey y'all, hey look, I know y'all seen the guy die today, and this is what I want to say about the young brothers. Y'all gotta watch out and give your whole spiel about it.
Okay,
we need to hear from you. So
that's some good news. I didn't even know about that.
For sure, y'all. We love our elders out here. We love y'all. We love y'all out here, man. We love our elders out here. We need y'all. Need more black elders doing what you doing, putting on for our community, so that we got educators out here, people that supporting. My boy E Business say, fall through later on with the family now. Okay, for sure. So I'm rocking with it for sure, man.
Fantastic.
Yeah, man. All right, man.
I'll do my best.
You all, man. Salute, man. Remember, man, they said it. Now we speaking on it. I'm Mr. Telescope, and you are now watching the Telescope channel. We're at Toothless Tiger right now. Let's get it.
Beautiful.